Let's video game. Oh no, it's gonna do all three again. I really need to make it not do that. I don't know how to make it not do that, but I need to make it not do that. I mean, I know one way, but it's not like an actual way. It's Bioshock in time. I am shocking the BIOS. I'm taking the BIOS in your computer and I am shocking that bitch. God damn it, Transamus! Fuck, give me the brain cell back! That's my brain cell. I'm the streamer. I'm supposed to have that brain cell. Give me it back. How am I gonna stream without a brain cell? Oh, you're gonna get it. You're gonna get to see a cute little. Or well, I'll just show you. I'll show you what happens. I'll let you see what happens. This is a fresh playthrough, although I'm not like starting for the first time. Also, thank you for the bits. There you go.
Aeschylus 101 just cheered X 100.
Look at her. She's dancing. Why are you not seeing the game? Holly, thank you for the raid. You were playing food and drink. I don't know why you're not seeing the game. Hold on. I'm trying to fix this. Holly, hello, hello. Bring me a nice crisp piece of meat. Yeah, I love my alerts. I love my alerts so much. My alert, like my alert little things are so good. Have you ever played System Shock 2? I haven't. I've always wanted to, but I never have. Well, that's not true. Not that I never have. I've tried a few times. It's just kind of a hard game to play. But yeah, how are you, Holly? What were you doing? Just food and drink. What does that mean? Pegnog? Oh no. My alerts are adorable. If you donate money into the PayPal, you can see the alerts too. I'm just saying. There's a special alert for when you donate money into the PayPal, and I'm just gonna personally say it's pretty good. It's pretty good, if I do say so myself. Pepsi plus eggnog equal pegnog? Oh. Don't know how I feel about that. Wait, she, her, stream tags plus Bioshock. Is that pronouns in bio I've heard so much about? Remake on Steam. My offer is still open to library share with you. Wait, the remake of what? System Shock? That's not out yet, is it? System Shock 2 remake? Where the hell are you? You motherfucker. Ow! That actually, you can actually shoot me through there. You motherfucker. You're really not gonna come here, are you? There we go. There it is. That little piggy, that little zombie piggy is named Dove. Because I think it's funny to name animals after other animals. You're not stupid, but you are sick and tired, and that's okay. Where are you at, motherfucker? Ow! Dove is so good. Photographer's eye too. How is Kibby? Kibby's alright. He's being a little bit of a butthead, but it happens. Go the other way. There we go. Get killed, you stupid motherfucker.
No, 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 no.
It only took one death and all of my HP. It's fine.
Thank you.
Save the children? Oh no, don't worry. Chat voted for us to save the children. It's also just mechanically the best thing to do. Get the most money. Fuck, I really wanted to explode that next to her. I know it wouldn't have done anything, but it would have been funny. Daedalic Golem moment. God, I hate that Golem so much. What? Fontaine, stop!
You're busto. My new friends will catch up with you soon. Kid. I hope they make it quick.
You know, I'm really surprised you never get, like, a rifle. How did you even see me? You busto. Fuck! Yeah, no, I know he will. I remember. I remember him doing that. I wonder if I can just... Anonymous put 420. Thank you.
$4.20 into the Zom Piggy. Poo poo pee pee.
Poo poo pee pee. Motherfucker. Oh, I wanted to farm the dead body. I have 94 film. I wanted to farm the dead body. Free time for puppy. Enjoy stream. Also, you should play 7 Billion Humans when he finishes for that sweet chat interaction. That could be fun. Motherfucker. 7 Billion Humans is a funny game. Although chat will probably hate me while I play it because it's a programming game, so they'll be like, "Oh God, Kyria, please, the answer's right there." Fuck it, auto hack. Wanted to farm your body? Yeah. Good night, cutie. Honestly, chat, listen, I'm not gonna make any like big claims about growth on Twitch when I don't totally know what I'm talking about. But can I be honest with? God damn it! I right-clicked by accident. I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. I think, in my experience anyway, that playing like old retro games like this, like games from like a really long time ago, is actually really good for growth. Because constantly whenever I play games that are old like this, I will just have like new people show up in the chat and be like, "Whoa, I haven't seen this game in forever. Oh, I loved this game." And then they'll just like stick around. Like they just stay. Like a lot, like not always, but a lot of times they just stay. Retro a long time ago. I mean, yeah, this isn't that old, but I'm just saying. Fucking refuse to acknowledge this as retro. Chat, this game's almost like, I feel like this game might be almost 20 years old. That's over 10 years old. That's over 10 years old, chat. It's 5th. It can almost legally drive. It can almost legally drive, chat. In a few days, it'll be 16 years old. And then it can legally drive. I'm sorry, it's a retro game.
Come back when you get some money, buddy.
This game is old enough to misinterpret itself. True. Super Mario World Retro when the Wii came out? There's your answer. I mean, yeah, it was. Game is old enough to be on the Dad Rock station? Fuck, you're so right. Vulnerable to anti-personnel rounds. Really? One photo in every research group. Just gonna farm this guy for, for stuff. Fuck, what is this? You move faster and swing the wrench much faster. Okay. American Idiot is a legal adult now? No! Do you think retro is PS2 gen and earlier because I think games have like progressed less across PS3, PS4, PS5? Yeah, I kind of agree with you, but if we're going purely by like age, this is still a retro game, you know? Oh no, I can't farm him for... Okay, there we go. Permanent 15% chance any enemy grenade will be a dud. There we go. Just farming you. Oh no, he died. Alright, I can no longer farm them. There, Christ. I mean, that's the secret, Samantha. You're just not old. You're just not that old. Madison gameplay, yeah. I mean, I might as well fucking get him, right? Oh, they broke the health station. That's annoying. Anyway, I'm just saying, though, I genuinely think playing older games like this is a good idea. Like, remember when I played Prototype, chat? I got like double my viewers that first time I played Prototype, and then I got like a little bit more than regular every time after that. People just like to watch games that are a little old. Not all the time, but every now and then they're just kind of like, ooh, a treat. Got you by 2 years, friend? Damn. Damn, that means you're ancient. No, I'm kidding. Bo Burnham's Inside came out 5 years ago. Feel old yet? No, it didn't. It came out last year. Me when I purposely spread misinformation online. Shitting myself laughing. Oh no. That's not good. There is no way to do this. Yes, there is. I'm stupid. Almost didn't get it. Alright, that's the only other little sister here. Give me more little sister research progress. It boosts your max health, please. Dreamcast was a good console. You son of a bitch.
I don't like this any more than you do, kid. But you gotta understand where I'm coming from. I got 12 years down here. Big investment. Man can't walk away from a long con like that.
I mean, you could. No! You literally have like 1 HP left. Gotta get to him, I gotta get to him, I gotta get to him. Oh, he did die. Because of the thingy. The bees. Took each other out, yeah.
Adam improved every aspect of man except his character. Perhaps there is a plasmid that
By the
can
way,
build
I've been
his
thinking
spirit.
about something, chat, with this game.
Your DNA.
So I'm gonna assume
I've sent a little one with
I'm gonna
some
assume everybody in here
goodies
knows
to
the
help you
twist
feel
of
better.
Bioshock Infinite, right? The final twist. I'm not gonna go into detail in case people don't. But for those of you who do, and this is something I thought about when that twist happened, and it's like one of the weaker things of it. You know, there's always supposed to be three things, right? There's always the city, there's always a lighthouse, and then there's always a girl, right? What's the girl in Bioshock 1? Is it fucking Tenenbaum? Is it supposed to be Tenenbaum? Because it's not the Little Sisters, that's multiple girls. It's you. Could transition have saved you? No, because transition would have just turned you into what every other trans woman is, which is way too horny for Hypno. Down bad for Hypno to an egregious level. I thought it was there's always a girl rather than there's always a man. Isn't it that there's always a girl? If it's always a man, then it makes sense. No, I mean, yeah, obviously the plot point wasn't made at that time, but... Hold on, I'm Googling this now, because I don't remember if there's always a man. Hold on. Oh, it is there's always a man. There's always a lighthouse, there's always a man, there's always a city. Okay, never mind, then it makes perfect sense. I thought it was always a girl. I could have sworn it was always a girl. Bitch. Just transing quotes now? I did. I'm sorry. They did make Burial at Sea. Burial at Sea does not take place in Bioshock 1, technically. Wait, what? That counts? No, 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 please, please. I want more health, please, please. Can't get any more from her. Did he all get out of my fucking office? Because that's pretty funny if so. God, this game is so loud.
Always a plan. Terry's always a canal. Panama.
As of right now, it's Jack, Delta, Booker, and who knows where the rumored Bioshock 4 may be. Me too. Did we discover a new Mandela effect? I guess we did. I would have bet money that it was There's Always a Girl. Like, genuinely. But also, thank you for the biddies, Val. The little biddlies. The camera action? No. The camera freezes the frame for a second. It wasn't the frame rate fucking up. The camera freezes the frame.
Public congregation of more than 4 persons is considered an actionable
is considered an actionable offense. Take your HRT. I can't afford it, so I can't. Research complete. Permanent 35% chance that enemy grenade will be a dud. Damn it. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's too much going on. My hungry ass could not be a surgeon. Start sending you my extra HRT? No, that would be illegal. You can't do that. Put HRT in your throne. Oh my god. Good thing dying doesn't actually cost you anything. It's only illegal if you get caught. This is true. Research complete. That's a lead head.
Come out now, you ghastly person.
You ghastly person. Are you fucking kidding me? You got shooters, you got grenades, cameras, dumpy, stinky, Snoopy. Yeah, but I was never gonna get that achievement anyway, so. Such a cheesy way to do this. Shut down on the wall? I'm not paying money for that. I'm a cheap ass. What makes you think I would pay money for something like that? Man, I remember every other time I played this game, I had really big problems with plasmid. Like, I was always out of the blue juice, and I could never find more. I could never find enough. I don't know what the fuck changed or what happened. Now I constantly have plasmids. I never have health. Increased damage. Ow. Oh, hi, thuggish splicer. Splicer. Food is on the way. Jealous. I'm hungry.
Just lonely. I'm lonely.
Not getting another one out of you, am I? I'm not. Work it, Vogue for me. Show me that confidence. Work it, girl. No, I know health machines drop health. Go be a brain surgeon, Dumbo? God, I really should.
I still got it. Get over here.
I don't know why I'm not able to get a picture of that one. I haven't even taken a picture of it before. I haven't even mined it for content yet. Like the streamer that I am. Work, beat, fierce sound. Work, beats, fierce sound. Let's do the fork in the garbage disposal.
This place fits the
God, you look like a fucking Fallout ghoul. Owie. Hey, did you put that vine back into my brain? Oh God, you think it's a vine. Oh God, you truly are a zoomer. Sweetie, that existed long before Vine. I'm very sorry to tell you. Damage immunity? Oh, that's nice. Yeah, sure. I use it pretty often. I'll take that. I don't know what the code is.
Welcome to the circus. Kill your cravings at the circus of value.
Oh no. Well, that's just not good. Sonic voice, that's no good. Fuck. Excuse me. There we go. I somehow saved it.
Welcome to the circus of value. Come back when you get some money, buddy.
Thank you, chat. Home of Anna Culpepper. God damn it!
Kills me to turn my fist to you, but business is business. Don't let it get you down. Won't make a difference when this whole place is fish food.
Hell yeah! That sounds great. I don't know what any of those words mean, but that sounds great. I do know what magic cards are, so I'm glad you're getting those. Oh no. Wow, okay. Guess I'll go fuck myself then. And now there's not enough to go straight. Are you fucking kidding me? Sometimes I hate this game, man. Like, okay, I was supposed to somehow know that there was gonna be... Okay. Fucking mom's spaghetti, he's nervous. There. One funny whole planet is not he's got Rapture. It's not like he's got any power or anything over significance. I think he just wants to take the whole place down. That might be it. That sounds right. Fully researched a nitro splicer. Epic. Did I? What the hell just happened? What the hell just happened? Did she get gassed by the hell station I hacked? I've never seen that before. I will say, something I really don't like about this game is the repeatedly spawning enemies. Like, can we just stop? It makes sections into just clusterfucks of just constant fighting, and it's really annoying.
That Tannenbaum ain't what you think. Florence Nightingale, huh? That'll all come crashing down before you can say canned tomatoes. I've seen good bunko, and I've seen great bunko. But when you waltz through Rapture and World War II without even a scratch, you got more than leprechauns watching over you.
What the fuck are you talking about, Fontaine? Jesse, what the fuck are you talking about? Fully researched a thuggish splicer. I thought you meant it fell apart plot-wise. I was saying, I don't think it falls apart plot-wise that hard. It does a little bit because, like Asleus, I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. I'm probably not. Like they just said, it is Fontaine's plan. He does just kind of like give up everything to fight you, which is a little weird. I mean, that's because, Transamus, that's because, like, 80% of people did not finish this game. That's just how video games are. People don't beat video games, like I said.
All those years, we thought we were making progress with our Skinner boxes and our electric shocks. What a waste of time. Until Adam, you could no more domesticate a child than a boa constrictor. Fontaine gives a Suchong history for child that he wants to imprint into child's head. Kid, not a person. A jukebox. Ready to play whatever tune Fontaine wants to hear.
Gameplay-wise, it does. Just amount of pointless padding. They increase it even more. The fights get even more annoying. At one point, there's one point that should absolutely keynote and instead fucking sucks, and the final boss is just frustrating. I don't think I ever got much further than this when I played as a kid, so you're probably right. See, when you were saying it falls apart, I kept thinking you meant plot-wise. I was like, I don't remember it falling apart, falling apart plot-wise that hard. Printing requires one fewer of each component. No, I'm good.
Fontaine to become some kind of boogeyman in Rapture. That myth gives him power. But peel back flim flam and a humbug, he's just another con man. And like all con men, he worries he'll end up on the wrong side of grief. That's why he commissioned a lot 192. The antidote to the mental control plasmid. Fontaine said I better not tell anybody about the antidote. Not even Tenenbaum. And Suchong is inclined to listen.
I knew there was something to that. Always secrets when with Suchong, always secrets. He must have this lot 192 in his lab near Apollo Square. I once stole a dose and brought it up to my flat on the second floor, but those apes would have taken it back to fucking penthouse upstairs.
Fuck, I didn't see what my bonus
Never knew
was.
what lot 192 was for, but if Suchong was doing something in secret, on this I keep my eye.
Yeah, I was gonna say, why is he speaking in the third person? But yeah, I don't know, man. God, this is annoying.
Hate to see you this way, kid. Hell, I was there when you were born. You ever have a dog you gotta put down? Breaks your heart.
Holy shit. The fact he keeps lowering my health and then the enemies are getting more prevalent and respawning constantly and being more annoying is just frustrating. But yeah, I really do feel like a bit like after the Ryan thing, like they wanted the Ryan thing to be this big, cool, like impactful moment. And clearly it was because everybody remembers it, but like, I don't know, it reminds me a lot of the original Dead Space in some ways. Where like when, you know, as we learned when I played Dead Space 1 back in like the first Midnight Massacre, it really just isn't a game that aged that well. It's not a game that is really that scary. By the end, it's just a slog because the necromorphs are no longer scary, but they still keep trying to jump scare you with them. Like, holy shit.
What we do, get trouble.
Yes, I'm glad you don't lose anything from dying. I like the idea of taking away your health and making things harder, but this is a bit excessive. Like, I don't think I'm very bad at the game, and I think my build has been mostly fine. But this just feels like a bit... No, this is on normal.
I hear your wings flapping in my home. Flip, flap, flip, flap, flip, flap. Come into the light, little moth. Come in.
I ain't afraid of failure. 'Cause I ain't gonna fail. Listen!
I appreciate the idea of the challenge, but it feels more like padding than a challenge. There we go. Houdini splicers researched. I like seeing more of Cohen, but at the same time, I really think that Cohen is not an interesting enough character. God, it's just so loud too. Oh shit! I didn't realize that that's what that was. Oops. So what was the point of letting him live to here? What was the point of him being here to live to do this, to fight me or whatever?
I'm Sander fucking Cohen!
Okay, this is kind of cool. Consumption rate? Reduces ammunition consumption? Sure, I guess. I don't know, I mostly just don't feel like Cohen is interesting enough to justify his inclusion into the game. Because he just kind of comes out of nowhere and then disappears. His whole area is just kind of a really big detour. Is that a joke since he teleports? Sure, we'll say that. Cohen's Muse key. Is this for that stupid thing that was inside of his like inside that cage or whatever that I couldn't open? Is that what the key is? I'm not going all the way back there, man. That's so far away. It's 4 med kits? I'm not going back for that. Cool that I could, but I'm not going back for that. Also, customer care skeleton. Hello. Take a picture of his dead body for an achievement. Oh yeah, that does make sense. That would be an achievement.
Ryan's flesh and blood. Why'd I go to the trouble? Otherwise, you'd have been cut in two by the first security bot you crossed paths with. But not Ryan.
Taking a picture of Sander Cohen's
He made it
corpse.
so his security would recognize his
As an achievement hunter, I appreciate that.
With half his genes, you ain't immune, but you got just enough to throw them metallic mooks off their game.
Call it a little light? Add surgical savings. Happily work out an affordable payment plan for any...
No, like, I don't mind the idea of people, like, Cohen existing as a storytelling beat, but, like, I don't think they do a good job of that, I guess. They don't feel like good storytelling beats. I could just be being overly critical. They sure don't, do they? Come to think of it, yeah.
Good a spot as any, I suppose.
Abandoned apartment. They didn't incorporate him very well, because you could take him out and do the same story. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I would have liked him more. Are these a bunch of little sisters? I would have liked him a lot more if, I would have liked Sander Cohen a lot more if, like, there had been, like, people, like, same with, what is it? The guy who does the face surgery, whose name I can't remember. I would have liked those characters more if people, like, talked about them more outside of audio logs, or if there was just more of a build up to them. But I don't even think Sander Cohen is mentioned until you see him for the first time. I certainly don't remember anybody saying anything about Sander Cohen. Steinman, yeah. I think Steinman, a few people do say, like, basically Steinman fucked up my face. You fucked up my face. I think Bioshock is a game where to properly appreciate, you have to imagine you live in 2007. A little bit, but I can do that, and even then I still think it has, like, I still have criticisms. Prevent them from becoming little sisters? Oh, that's sad, I guess. Not to, not to totally ignore the emotional storytelling here, but, like, I don't know, that stuff doesn't really get to me when I see stuff like that. So my only reply is that's sad, I guess. I'm honestly more sad about this than I am the people. I don't know. By no means do I think this game is like flawed or bad or anything. I've been having a great time with it. Like, it's a good game, very clearly. It's just definitely got some flaws. And again, this is another one of those things where I get annoyed. It's the same thing to me. To me, this game is the same thing as Dead Space, original Dead Space, where everybody says it's really good and says how much they like it and all that other kind of stuff. And it's like, I don't actually think you like it that much. I think you just remember it being better than it is. Like, I think you remember the cool parts and you forgot all the annoying parts. Also, yeah, audio log storytelling is a staple of this genre. Sure, immersive sims do that a lot. But yeah, you're right, Hannah. This game is clearly a bedrock game where a lot of, like, even if this game isn't that good, a lot of other games built on what it is and became better. So like, yeah, a lot of games did do it better, and it's easy to appreciate it for that reason. But like, this game's still really good. There's still a lot of really good stuff in it, but there's certainly a lot of stuff that's a pretty big fucking drag. Also, can I just say, the game loves its art style way more than it loves being a cohesive game, because boy howdy, is it sometimes fucking difficult to, like, actually be able to tell what is going on visually, and remember where you are and stuff. Yeah, I'll probably do Minerva's Den. Well, I'll probably do Bioshock 2 at some point, including Minerva's Den. But like this game's art style does not lend well to a cohesive map. So like, it's really easy to get lost in here, I feel. Tenenbaum. Where I was before. Okay. Age roll for a 15-year-old game is definitely a compliment, even if its flaws show now more than they would have at the time. Yeah. Yeah, that's my problem, is it's just kind of sensory overload at some point. And I'm not even somebody who really experiences sensory overload, just generally speaking. Very rarely do I get sensory overload, but when I have like, when I have people like screaming at, like, okay, hold on. When I can't even fucking think because of this noise. When I have people, I just realized I don't think I got the teddy bear stuff from the little girl thing because I was too busy taking pictures of the little girl. Anyway, when I have an audio log going off in my ear, people going like, ah, where are you at? A Big Daddy stomping around, an alarm going, whoa, whoa, fucking turrets going like, boop, 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 fucking gunshots at the same time, and my plasmid sounds or whatever. It's too much. It's too much. Stop it. Get some help. It's too much. Even this is like a lot. I hate this noise. I don't even like really hacking the cameras, but I have to because it's really useful. I don't even like hacking them though, because then enemies will trigger this and it's really annoying. I don't know why, that just gave me an idea for a bit to try to recreate the soundscape of Bioshock with only my mouth. Would that be funny? I kind of want to do, I kind of want to pull up Audacity and do that. Just record like a bunch of different sounds and then just have them play over each other. It kind of sounds funny. Do it? Okay, hold on. All right, hold on. No, I know, but it makes more sense to not shoot them. Okay. All right, here we go. Here we go. Hold on. Let me see here. Let's get the alarm out of the way. There you go. There you go. Okay, let's get that out. Let's get that out. Let's mute that real fast. Let's do wait, shit. No. Start doing a new audio track. Start doing a new audio track. No, why is it not doing a new audio track? Why is it not? Stop. New. How the fuck do you do a new audio track? I'm trying to remember how to do this. Rhythm track? No? How do you do this? I forgot how to do anything on Audacity. Okay, I got it. Maybe? No, that's just opening new things. That's not making a new audio track. Mono track control shift N. It's not working. You're lying. You're a liar, Lindsay. Oh, there it is. Add stereo track. Okay. All right, let's go. Did you hit stop? Yeah, okay. There we go. Here. Let's make this one smaller. We'll make these smaller. Okay. Now, would you kindly fucking off yourself? I'm fucking tired of you being around here. You fucking cunt. All right. There we go. Okay. All right. Wait, shit. All right. Add stereo track. What do they say? Kyria Fontaine. Trying to remember what the splicers say. Give me a splicer line, chat. Hold on, I'll do the Circus of Value. Give me a splicer line, chat. Kill your cravings at the Circus of Value. All right. Get out of my fucking office. Wait, shit. I didn't do an audio track. No, stop. One, mute. Okay. Add stereo track. Get your hands off of me! Jesus loves me, this I know. There you go. We'll take out some of that. Take out some of this. All right. How am I gonna do gunshots? Fucking. How do I do gunshots? How do I make an approximation of gunshot noises, chat? How do I make an approximation of gunshot noises? There we go. That's the best I can do. Okay. Fuck. What do the turrets go? How do the turrets what do they do? They're like what do turrets do? I'm trying to remember. They're like no, they're like that's kind of like what this was though. You know what? We'll have this one be the no. Here, I got it. Okay. There we go. Fuck, what's another noise? We got turrets, we got gunshots. Oh, I know. Big Daddy stomps. Oh, wait, no. Fuck, it didn't do it. Okay, hold on. Big Daddy stomps and Big Daddy noises. All right. Here, we'll do them separately. There you go. Okay. Then we'll do the stomps. This is so stupid. We'll do the stomps. that didn't work as well as I wanted it to, but whatever. I hit my hand really hard there. That hurt. Here, we'll just position it like that. Oh yeah, Mr. Bubbles. Wait, oh fuck, hold on. Mr. Bubbles is a good one. Mr. Bubbles is a good one. Stereo track. Here. A bit small. This is gonna be so annoying to listen to. Alright, alright. Christ. Look, Mr. Bubbles, an angel. What? I do need the alarm, the slow alarm, the like. You were right. Hold on. There you go. That's the best slow alarm I've got. Fuck. What else, chat? What else? Is there anything else? Oh yeah, electricity sound. Somebody said that. Hey. Right, here we go. Add stereo track. This will be the last one. So many of these are meows. I know. All right. And then I'll do one more. I'm gonna do the noise when I get hit. I'm gonna do the noise when Jack gets hit. Oh. There we go. All right, now time to unmute all of these. Wait, no, sorry. I just remembered one more. The sound when you get hit. Or the sound when you heal. Hold on. Okay. What's it doing? What the fuck? Is it recording this? Stop this. There you go. That's kind of when you revive, actually, but whatever. Here, we'll use it right here when you get hit. All right. All right, are you ready, chat? Are you ready? Are you ready to hear the soundscape of Bioshock? It's gonna be so annoying. Oh, hold on. Let me make all of these really tiny so we can just see every sound at once. It's gonna be so fucking annoying. Alright, here we go. The soundscape of Bioshock as performed by Kyria Thanatos. Oh no. No, it's okay. It's okay. Hold on. I'm glad you couldn't hear that. Okay. Hold on. I'm glad I'm the only one who got to hear that. Oh, fuck. It's gonna make it so much better. Hold on. Oh, fuck. Chat is not entitled to hear the bit. Oh, God. Don't worry. I'll laugh again. I promise. Holy shit. Alright, ready? Wait, let me turn it down. Let me make sure it's turned down to like -5. Here we go. Oh no. No, you don't have to say this. I know. Holy shit. Oh, let me turn this one down. It's just too loud. It's overpowering everything else. Does it have the low, slow alarm? No, it does. It does. You just can't hear it over the really loud one. Hold on, let's try that again. No, you don't have to say this. I know. What? I'm crying. I have actual tears. Oh, it'll show up if you clip it. Please clip this. Please clip this. Oh. No, you don't have to say this. I know. Whoop. The whoop at the end is incredible. Oh, I didn't even do it on purpose. It's just so good. Oh, whoop. Didn't even do it on purpose. Oh, wait, is that what it's? Hold on, let me hear. No, you don't have to say this. I know. Yeah, I hear it. Jesus loves me. Values. Holy shit, I'm saving this. I'm saving this project so I can just fucking do whatever I want with this. Oh, good God. Bioshock Soundscape. Chat, you've listened to me play it for like 4 streams straight now. Is that what Bioshock sounds like? Because I feel like that's what Bioshock sounds like. Am I correct? That feels like that's what Bioshock sounds like. You see? Listen, you hear the electric, you hear the alarm, everything. It's all there. Oh. Oh. Was that worth the like 10-minute detour, chat? Was that the worth the 10-minute detour bit? I hope so. Oh. Oh. Oh, my stomach hurts. If there's a best of, I hope that features. There's gonna be a best of. Maddie's finishing up the November one now. She got delayed a little bit, so it didn't come out at the start of December, but that's okay. There's gonna be a best of. I pay Maddie for a reason. Kyria positively post-orgasmic after that bit. I'm telling you right now, and I mean this with full sincerity, a good bit that gets like a good bit that like that brings the house down, that just makes everybody lose their shit from how good of a bit it was, is better than sex. And I am a like certified nymphomaniac, and I'm saying this. But a good bit that goes off well, is well executed, goes off and gets the desired result, it's better than sex. Gotta be one of my favorite genders. Bit nymph. That's a good... Bit nymph is a good VTuber name for somebody who's like a music producer and a VTuber. Like their VTuber is that they're like a nymph, like a fairy, but they're also like a music producer, or they do like covers or something like that. Like they're very like musically inclined. Bit nymph is a really good name for that. Maximum points for doing a bit right at the moment your partner is ready and destroy everything, but it's funny. I've done that so many times. Fuck. Stomach hurts, dude. My stomach hurts and I have a little bit of a headache coming on now from laughing so hard. Although partially that's because I didn't eat before stream because I don't have that much food in the house right now. Fucking my once a year headaches.
This is
Are you already fully researched?
Yeah, you run, you little girl.
Try to watch my clip and could hear literally nothing else for the several seconds that the soundscape played. Yeah, that's about right. Oh, what a good bit. What a good fucking bit. Nothing feels better than a good bit, man. Absolutely nothing. I'm now Benoy? I thought you were Kibby. Are you Kibby Benoy? I like how Benoy has become common parlance to the point that I don't really ever hear anybody say kitty anymore. Or, not kitty. I don't ever anybody say bunny anymore, rather. Like, Benoy is the more commonly heard word in my experience. Even though I don't read it as Benoy, I read it as Banani. Nifa 14, I'm no longer a dragon girl. Oh. Might get Booze Hound. Seems like it could be useful. I don't want to get rid of some of this stuff, though. Whatever. Oh, you can't care anymore, huh? Well, that's a shame. Okay. Listen, I'm gonna be honest. If I can't literally pull up an inventory screen where I can like sort my items or whatever, like if I can't pull up my inventory and physically see how much of everything I have, don't give me fucking inventory limits. Don't tell me I can't hold a certain amount of something. Like, actually fuck off. I mean this with full sincerity. This makes me mad. What's the fucking point?
Looks like things have gone busto between Fontaine and his little German beanpole. Why a guy like Fontaine would waste his time with that spooky crowd when he could be getting the gravy from any dish he chooses is beyond the understanding of this paparazzi.
Oh my
Even
god.
we set the door code to 5744. Maybe you could be double sure that beanpole don't sprout up in his yard again.
Alright, 5744. I'll try to remember that. Tenenbaum's home. Thank you, I am famously very stupid. It's in a goddamn arms race. That's not how he sounded at all. The stupid sword! Actually, I don't... Here's the other thing. The remaster seems to be broken because I still can't pull these up. See? I can't. I can't go back and listen to any of these. Just does not let me. So I would love to replay it again for the meme, but I literally can't.
Look at my home, torn apart by Fontaine and his pigs. No doubt he had the samples of Lot 192 taken to his penthouse. Entrance is in lobby, but the damn thing is always locked. You will not believe me, but there was a time when this place was all so beautiful.
Nope, don't believe you. You are 100% correct. Do not believe you. Look at my hole. Whore. Alright. So is Tenenbaum like your mom? Because Andrew Ryan's your dad. Or like you have his, not literally, like you have his genetic code. But is the other half like Tenenbaum?
Some kind of mental incompetent? We tossed Mother Goose's roost the moment she decided to grow a conscience. You won't find nothing here, kid. Said me.
Okay, I wasn't sure if it was her or if it was Tenenbaum. Yeah, I remember the lady. I remember. When I said that, like, it doesn't make sense why it flashed your family when you went in there, I realized after, I was like, oh, wait. Yeah, that means she's your mom. One family jump scare. That really is what it is. Anyway, the bit aside, I do have to say, Rapture Soundscape is just really annoying. Like, genuinely. Alright, I guess I'm leaving. Kind of like your science mom. Oh no. Not my science mom. Is it gonna go, or?
If they can save one life, it's to save the world entire. I made a place for the children here, but it is you who are their savior. Will you stop here? Or will you deliver them from this terrible city at long last?
Am I about to do the final boss fight? I don't remember this being right here. No? Okay. I didn't think so. I mean, it better be relatively soon, in the next, like, 2 hours or so. Security expert. Okay. You know what's funny, chat? Hannah, you said you saw Glass Onion today. Turns out, supposedly, that movie is not supposed to be about Elon Musk. It's supposed to be probably more about Zuckerberg, but what's his face? Rian Johnson said it's not about Musk. But it's funny because all of his fans have been like, no, it's about a guy who takes credit for other people's work and is a billionaire idiot. No, we know our guy when we see him. They're just very convinced it's about Musk, and I find that really funny. Why am I not going invisible? What the fuck happened to my invisibility? What took it off? Because I certainly didn't. Glass Onion is really good. It's better than Knives Out, in my opinion, which is incredible because I thought Knives Out was one of the best movies I've like detective movies I've seen since like the old Agatha Christie remakes, or not remakes, but adaptations. I just find it incredibly funny when people tell on themselves, like, no, we know our guy. We know it's about our guy. We know. Like the Benoit Blanc duology so far has been like the first one is Old Rich and the new one is New Rich. I honestly just hope they just like, I just hope this is a series that goes on forever. I want to see 10 Benoit Blanc movies. Like, Because I genuinely think Rian Johnson is a good enough director and filmmaker that he could just keep making them without them getting like stale or boring. Especially because the only recurring character is him.
Rapture was a candy store for a guy like me.
Oh, now I go invisible. Okay.
Dames who thought they'd seen it all. Give me a smart mark over a dumb one every time. These sad saps. They come to Rapture thinking they're gonna be captains of industry.
It really is classic Christie. It really is. And like Rian Johnson's a huge like just like film nerd. Honestly, I think some of the people who make the best movies are people who are like out and out just like the biggest film nerds you've ever seen. People who will go on and on about like film for hours and hours and hours. People who like really love film as a genre. I think those people make some of the best movies. And Rian Johnson is one of those people. Even though some people hate The Last Jedi because they're wrong and stupid. And somehow that is like the defining thing of his career that he'll never live down, I guess. Seeing as if you tweet Glass Onion is good, and your tweet gets even slightly popular, there's a good chance people will show up being like, he ruined Star Wars! Electric flesh? It turned out to be premature. Yeah, I have issues with it too. It's not perfect, but it's an infinitely better movie than anything else in the trilogy. And honestly, I think it captures the essence of Star Wars a lot better than any anything in the other Star Wars stuff.
Yes, the compound is taking hold. The effects of the mental suggestion are now gone, but there will certainly be side effects.
Oh, what the fuck? I was moving and it...
Lot 192 has reorganized your entire plasmid structure. I should have known you would need a larger dosage. You will have to locate another dosage to fully remove the effect.
I have to get another dosage? Are you serious?
Now go find Suchong's lab in Artemis Suite. In there, no
I love how everything's desaturated and like muted now. Wow, the soundscape is bearable now. I'm sorry, is it just swapping me between plasmids randomly? Okay, the plasmid swapping randomly is kind of cool. Genuinely, that's kind of cool. I like that. I do like this because this makes me, this forces me to take my build that I have and like learn how to live without it, which is like a little anti-choice in like an immersive sim, so I can get why somebody might not like this part. But this is an interesting thing because it's like you've had your build and that's what you've relied on all this time. Can you go without it, basically? Which is like, that's interesting. Somehow Palpatine returned, guys. No, I really think Last Jedi is a really good movie. It's not perfect, but I think it's a really good movie, and I think there's a lot of good in it. I also just think more than anything, it really captures, I think it really captures like what it means to be Star Wars. Also, I'm not hallucinating. That's a target dummy plasmid. But also, I just really like the idea with Last Jedi. I like the thing that redeems Last Jedi for me more than absolutely anything is there's two major things to it. First is Luke passing on the torch. Like, that's very in character for him. That's very like Luke never wanted to be like the hero. He never wanted to be like the protagonist. He just ended up in that position. But like he makes it pretty clear that that he doesn't really want to be the protagonist, and by the end of the movies, he's like kind of done with being the protagonist. So to have him not only reject that role, but then step into it one last time to not like and like step into it symbolically, not even being there, because he knows that he doesn't have to be. He can just pass on the torch. Like, that's fucking cool. I like that a lot. That's very in character for him in a really cool way. What I don't like. What I don't like is stuff like the whole like casino stuff and all that. Like that whole area like kind of doesn't really need to be in the movie and just kind of takes a little bit of a long time. But also, more than anything, there's a scene that redeems it right at the end, which is, I think it's a scene a lot of people missed because I never see anybody talk about it. So I feel like it's one that a lot of people missed, which is there's like a little kid who's like on the casino planet, and there's a broom next to him, and he force pulls it to him, and that's fucking cool. Because like like I love that scene. I love that scene because it shows that like it doesn't have to be like somebody special to be like a Jedi, to be a chosen one, to be a Star Wars kid with, you know, or whatever. Not a chosen one, I guess, but like it doesn't have to be somebody special to be to do the same things that Luke Skywalker did. Anybody, it's almost like a Spider-Man type thing. Anybody can wield the Force. Anybody can do it. Anybody can be as cool and as good and you know, as good of a person as Luke Skywalker is. Anybody can do that. Yeah, the central message is that anyone can be a hero. Exactly. And then J.J. Abrams was like, actually, no, only people who are related to Palpatine matter, and we're gonna prove that by making Rey choose to be a Star Wars character. The thing I like about the casino is just that it is, the thing I like about the casino is that it is like, it's like a fun romp. It reminds me of like, I guess the fourth movie. I don't know. I always get their names confused. The second one of the original movies. It reminds me a lot of that, about how they're just kind of going around, basically. They're just kind of going around, and they're just like having a little romp, a little adventure. I really like that, but the original film is supposed to be out, but anyone can be a hero. Yeah, no, it is. I mean, that's why Luke is so like anti being the protagonist. He just outright doesn't want to be the protagonist. Because, and when he is, he only steps up after realizing that anybody can be the hero. Why are you mad? Why are you mad?
It is too dangerous to re-engineer your plasmids in the state Fontaine has put you in. You'll just have to make do.
I didn't throw bees at him. I threw bees at the lady. They shouldn't have targeted. Oh, cool. There's a weapon just on the ground there. I'm the protagonist. It's cool. Luke is just a random farmer. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. The original movies were always about anybody can be a hero. And I think The Last Jedi captures that more than almost any other movie. And then, you know, then they just fuck it up. Then they're just like, no, you have to be related. My ex actually made, I remember when I was talking to her about it, she actually made a really good point, which is that if you, okay, I just can't even look at it. Cool. If you think about it, with the reveals that happen in The Force Awakens, whatever the last one is that is shit, I can't remember its name now. Anyway, if you think about it, and you go from the first movie to the last one, I know she said no, but anyway, if you think about it and you go from the first movie to the last one, like from the very first prequel all the way to the last of the trilogy, the new trilogy, the movies ostensibly have to be about Palpatine. No, Rogue One's really good. I like Rogue One. I don't know why I got shit on so much. I loved Rogue One. I thought it was great. I also had no idea that the guy who was in it, Grand Moff Tarkin or whatever, was like dead. I just didn't even realize he was CGI until like months later when somebody was like, the CGI looked weird. And I was like, what CGI? What CGI dead person are you talking about? Hello, Jinkoviak. I'm doing well.
Welcome to the Circus of Value.
I don't know what a bridge too far is, but yeah.
Come back when you get some money, buddy. I was so angry when I came down here, but my God, I had no
saw a woman climb over the fence trying to escape. One of Ryan's guards pointed at her and she lit on fire. Just like that. What's happening here?
But yeah, I don't know. I just, I really think Last Jedi is good. I think it's not perfect, but I think it's really good, and I will never understand all the hate that it got. Also, that scene where the woman whose name, I'm so bad with names. The scene where the woman shoots herself through the spaceship as a sacrifice is fucking cool. It is an incredibly cool scene. So is the one with Leia. Last Jedi got hate. Oh my god, Wheelwright. Oh my god, you precious person. The Last Jedi is maybe the most hated movie I've ever seen in my entire life. Genuinely. People still yell at Rian Johnson about that movie. Last of Us Part 2 of films? Literally, yes. Literally, unironically, yes. You were 100% accurate with that assessment. I don't know why. I remember seeing a thread literally the other day. I saw a thread literally the other day on Reddit when it was just going through like r/all of people being mad at The Last Jedi for Leia like going through space and like pulling herself to the ship or whatever. Like I don't understand why that like people were saying like they straight up got up and walked out of the theater, or that everyone in the theater laughed and stuff like that. I thought that was an incredibly cool scene. I don't know why people got angry at it. People hated Leia pulling herself back to the ship. Like, hated it. It's probably the scene that got the most hate in the whole movie. Liked it, but the Leia Force thing was kind of dumb. Why was it dumb? Well, I don't understand what was dumb about it. Like, genuinely, I'm asking you, why do you think it was dumb? I don't understand how anybody thought it was dumb. It was just a superhero moment. Those happen in Star Wars. It's basically a superhero movie. Looked a bit goofy? I don't even think it looked goofy personally, but that's at least a more fair reason. That's a subjective thing. Isn't Star Wars inherently pretty silly of a franchise even from the OG movies? Yes. She was thrown into the vacuum of space and was totally fine.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
She was. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Are we like? Can we not suspend disbelief in the movie where people like move things with their mind? Where there's blue titty milk aliens? Like, can we not suspend disbelief that somebody was thrown in? I mean, there are physics reasons why she was fine. She would have been fine. She was outside for a total of like 10 seconds at best. You can survive in the vacuum of space for about 10 seconds. And even then, she doesn't just come back in and go like, haha, everybody, and do a little jig, you know? She's like critically injured, but like you wouldn't just immediately die. But either way, like, yeah, you can survive for a little bit in the vacuum of space. It doesn't kill you instantly.
I'm not a bad person!
I don't know, man. I like The Last Jedi. I don't understand why it got so much hate. Also, speaking of what Hannah said with The Last of Us 2, I have not played The Last of Us 2. That's one of the first things that I will play if you guys get me a PlayStation, which, you know, a powerful one to be sure. But more than anything, I will say... My Christian Minecraft server unloads Tommy gun. I do rate that entire trilogy, but also not like OG Star Wars that much. Yeah, I mean, if you don't like OG Star Wars, you're probably not gonna like that trilogy, because even The Last Jedi is a pretty big like rehash. Like the new trilogy, even The Last Jedi is basically just the old, like the original trilogy with new characters, but it's like not even really that different of a story. So. Not sure if you were here, but you missed an amazing bit. Yeah, you guys missed an incredible bit. Hold on, I'll just show it to you again. We decided to recreate, I still have it up. We decided to recreate the soundscapes of Rapture with only my voice. Here you go, Maddie. And Balgo, if you've seen it. Maddie, did you see the clip? Because if not, I'll just play it for you here. Okay? Yeah, here you go.
No, you don't have to look at this. I know.
There you go. That's the soundscape of Rapture entirely in my voice. It's really bad. Awful, I know. It's really good. It's also accurate. Also, what I was going to say about The Last of Us, I was just going to say, I understand if people don't like The Last of Us. If people don't like The Last of Us, that's fine. You don't have to think it's a good game or whatever. You don't, like, I'm not going to sit here and be like, actually, it's incredible. Actually, it's incredible, and like, if you don't like it, you're stupid or whatever. If people don't like it, that's fine. They're allowed to have that opinion. The thing I don't like that I have seen a lot of is this like weird like anti-intellectualism about it, where it's like actually enjoying it is wrong, and it's just like really bad, and the people who have made it have like no creativity, and it's like there's been like an alternative like take on it, where now it's actually like stupid and bad, and if you like it, you're dumb. Like I don't get it. I don't like that. Hello, Vala. Like, I saw this thing, this criticism of Neil Druckmann the other day about how he just wants to make movies, and how that applies to him way more than it does like Kojima, which I can actually agree with. But then somebody like not even somebody, multiple people in the replies were like, they were like, yeah, well, at least Kojima has some fucking creativity. And it's like, what are you talking about? Like, you don't have to like it, but The Last of Us was a pretty like creative game. It told a story, and it told it well. You don't have to like the story or anything else like that. You don't have to like the story it tells, but you can't deny that it's like, that it does what it's doing, like, you know, competently. I don't know, there's just this weird like trend to like make it just like not even to like pretend it's like not even a competently made piece of storytelling or whatever, and it's like, what are you actually talking about? You don't look too dull compared to his batshit brain? Yeah, exactly. Also, yeah, Hannah, I have some problems with The Last of Us 2 and themes and pacing and stuff too. I still want to play it because I liked the first one. So like, I mean, I guess I should say that I am biased. I liked the first one. I didn't think it was the best game ever, but I did like it. But like, I don't like when people, I don't like when not liking something becomes a personality trait. You know do you guys know what I mean? I don't like it when not liking a thing becomes a personality trait for some people. It's like, oh, I don't like The Last of Us 2, or I don't like The Last of Us as a series. And now, if anybody else likes it, I'm going to think they're fucking stupid and an idiot and like don't know what a good game is or a good movie is or whatever. Like, it's like, come on, dude. Hates I hate everything. I do. I really do. That guy's annoying as hell. People didn't like that they had the nerve to show that Daddy Joel was kind of shitty. I mean, yeah. I don't even think it's that, though. I don't really know what it was. Didn't people used to send hate to the VAs because they don't like the games? That still happens. I really don't like when hating something becomes intellectually dishonest. Like that's my biggest problem, is when hating something becomes intellectually dishonest. Like when you don't like it, so that means that it's like a bad thing. Like I don't like The Last of Us, so that means it's like a badly made like story or a badly told story or whatever. Or that like the people behind it are just stupid and have no creativity and it's super annoying, or they're super stupid and they don't know how to make anything right and whatever. It's like you're just like straw manning because you don't like it. Have some fucking intellectual rigor if you're gonna do this shit. Last of Us just seems like a pretty typical AAA game to me for all that entails. Yeah. It basically is. It's really not that offensive of a game. For good, for better, and for worse. Worlds are in 2 female protagonists, like for how severe it is. Oh yeah, absolutely. And one of the female protagonists is gay. And also, like, you know, the cool epic male protagonist from before dies. Like, there are lots of reasons for gamers to get mad at Last of Us 2 outside of anything else. But I'm not even really talking about 2 in this case. I'm talking about 1. There's been this weird like resurgence against 1 that's like now it's like a bad game. And if you like it, you're stupid. And it's always been a bad game, actually. What? Are you a Fushigi zombie? Yeah. That was pondering my orb just now. Hold on, what did Hannah say? You said something. Druckmann Nobly said his next game is going to be structured like a TV show, so everyone ducked on him for being like, oh, just go make TV then. But he meant in the writing process, he wanted to get like proper writers' rooms going, like TV writing is done. That's all he meant. Yeah, I mean, no, yeah, nobody reads that shit. Now, I don't like how homogenized and samey the AAA game scene is, but The Last of Us is just one small part of that. Yeah. Seeing as we're playing Bioshock, I would accept anti-Last of Us 2 Part 2 discussion if they were like, well, both sides, Israel, Palestine. Like, people say the same thing about Bioshock Infinite with both sides and racism, yet no one talks about that because they're too busy getting mad about Shock, a woman, a trans person. Yeah. Gamergate still has a massive lingering effect that we are still dealing with as a whole. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. Gamergate is one of the worst things to have ever happened in, like, online spaces easily. Not just for, like, the people who are harassed, but for, like, people's, like people's critical thinking abilities as a whole. Gamergate put Trump in office. I have said this many times. Although, it's a bit silly to say that only it did that. It's a bit silly to say that only it did that. What actually happened is that Gamergate created a furtive base, which old right-leaning ideologues could use to put somebody like Trump in office by radicalizing those people under their side under the pretense of video games. But, you know, I don't want to like actually make it sound like Trump himself was voted in almost strictly because of Gamergate, because when I've said that before, that's what people say. It started the grassroots movement that allowed Trump to happen in online spaces with young people specifically. Like this, the stuff that, like the alt-right and all that sort of stuff, those are like ideas that date back to like the 50s, to be clear. That stuff's been around for a while. So Gamergate didn't invent any of that, but what it did do is introduce a whole new brand of that specifically to angry like 20-somethings online. And then, you know, people who knew better than like knew how to manipulate those people like Milo Yiannopoulos and Ben Shapiro, etc., came in and co-opted that movement and pushed those ideals. It created a furtive base that was easily manipulatable by those people. So I wouldn't say that it outright got Trump elected, but it certainly didn't help. shifted the late millennials, that guy's very much to the right and reinforced all the misogyny and talking about something about that movement. Yeah, absolutely. Hi. I wonder if this will reveal me. Sure did. Hacking security bots automatically succeeds. To add that, there was already enough of an online right-wing grifter set that was in a position to take advantage of young white men because it was already their intent. Yeah, I mean that had already been a thing with like this skeptic community beforehand. People like the Amazing Atheist and Thunderfoot. Like there was basically the internet took creationism as like its like personal bugbear to beat. Like a bunch of like white guys on YouTube took creationism and Christianity as their personal bugbear to destroy, and then in doing so they created this like intellectual movement or whatever that was supposed to like, you know, be skeptical about that sort of stuff and lean into, you know, researching and all that other kind of stuff. But that's just not really what happened. You know, what actually happened is that it became a bunch of guys being super misogynist and, you know, this like primed set of people who hated, hated women, hated like anything that they could deem as like anti-intellectual or anything like that. And then that group was taken advantage of by Gamergate stuff. I mean, you know, to be clear, credit where credit's due. Some of them saw that happening and are like pissed off about it. For example, I don't like the man at all, even a little bit, but I will give credit where credit is due. The Amazing Atheist never really leaned into Gamergate stuff. And is still to this day like pretty, like he doesn't like the left either, but he's pretty staunchly against Gamergate stuff because he feels like it pulled away from the atheism, like anti-creationist like zeitgeist that was happening when he was popular, that led that like sort of crowd that led into Gamergate. He's mad like that those people went to Gamergate because he thinks Gamergate is stupid because it's not about you know, destroying creationism and the atheist movement that it was before. So like he's there for the wrong reasons, but he's got the spirit. You know, credit where credit's due. He's got the spirit.
Clinical trial protector system. Plasmid lot 255. Dr. Suchong. Client Ryan Industries. Very frustrating day. I can't seem to get the damn big daddies to imprint on the little brats. The protection bond is just not forming. Get away. Maybe if I modify the genetic sequence. Shush. The sequence to allow for. Get away, you filthy little shit! What? What are you doing? Get back! Get back!
Oh, that's him. Honestly, fucking owned.
Now you are having freedom. Suchong's drugs should have no hold on you. Take the bathysphere to Point Prometheus. It is time for this matter to be settled.
You see that happening in real time? That Also, chat, ever so slightly sorry that like the conversation for the last like hour or whatever has been like a little I guess like heavy or whatever. I like discussing these topics, but I realize not everybody wants to think about or hear this stuff, so I am slightly sorry. It's just stuff I think about a lot. Can't be horny all of the time. Better than a lot of other streams? Well, thanks. No, I don't think good. I mean, I want good vibes, but I don't like the idea of good vibes only. I think it's important and even fun sometimes to discuss serious stuff, but I definitely don't want to discuss something that's like so uncomfortable and makes everybody so like sad that they just like, they're like kind of like, I really wish we were talking about something else right now, Kyria. Like, you know, if it's a conversation that nobody really feels like having, then I don't want to have it. But I also do want to, you know, discuss like serious things that happen sometimes because I think they're important. I mean, we're encouraged not to take part in these discussions just as like content creators. Everybody tries to just kind of pretend Gamergate didn't happen. Everybody just wants to like move past it, which I vaguely understand, but like you kind of can't. Hello, David. Yeah, I never want to lean into full doomerism either. I can definitely be guilty of that sometimes. So I try really hard to not do that, but... Been instrumental in world politics? Agreed.
Hold it! I heard that. I send you...
My biggest thing with Gamergate, though, is just, I think it's important to remember that, while I agree with you, it has been instrumental in, like, world politics and stuff, I don't think we should... Oh, I didn't realize there were still little girls here. Okay. I do think it's important to remember that, while it has been instrumental in world politics and stuff, like I said, I don't think we should let it, like, live in our heads as, like, the only thing that happened, you know? Yeah, it's part of a bigger system, exactly. I think it's really easy to, like, it's really easy to sort of feel like, especially if you're in online spaces, like this is like the sole thing, and it's not. Oh my god. People try to pretend to my face that GG wasn't a network of harassment. What the fuck? That was almost literally more or less its stated goal. I was looking forward to check Atomic Heart's people already crashing it hard. Oh, like saying it's a bad game? I'm gonna be honest, it didn't look like a good game to me. Everything I look at it for Atomic Hearts, to me, looks like a, everything I look at with Atomic Hearts looks like a, it looks like if they rendered like a CG cutscene and then were like, this is our game. I don't know, I'm not hyped for it at all. The Mary Sue is like an old, it's like an, I mean, I shouldn't say old, I don't actually know if it's still around. But it is like an old, like, magazine, kinda. Not magazine, I can't think of the word. It's like, it was like a news site. I don't know. I don't want to yuck anybody's yum, so if you were excited for Atomic Hearts, then I hope it's good, but to me it looked really bad. personally speaking. Oh my god, why do enemies just keep respawning? I love to be able to hear things. Oh my god. Remember the cyberpunk they stole from us? They did, though!
You think Ryan's gonna be there for you when you're down and out? No! Fontaine! Fontaine's the man with the helping hand!
No, that's the thing, Hannah. That's the thing. Like, people still say this to this day. That it might not, like, people say what you just said, that it might not have started as a harassment campaign. It absolutely did. From day one, it was a harassment campaign. I remember seeing the 4chan threads in real time where people said almost verbatim, we're gonna turn this into a harassment campaign. Like, those existed. It was literally never, ever, like, I remember in real time when they were saying, like, all right, they're on to us. Let's say it's about, like, ethics in gaming journalism or something like that. I literally just want to leave. I just want to leave. I literally just want to leave.
Come on then! Fight me properly!
Where am I supposed to go?
Hold it! I just want to
Oh my god! God, there's more fucking men trying to attack me than if I said my opinion online as a woman. Jesus fucking Christ. That's what I get for talking about Gamergate? I'm fucking sorry if so. God damn, can't fucking think with how loud that was. At least they aren't misgendering me. Yeah, they are.
You broke the spell! But laying all your chips on Mother Goose.
Hear that, chat? This woman has an opinion. Get her? No!
Before. You know what I'm saying? Off at the point, Prometheus. We'll discuss this like men. You submarine topside, and more at him than you can possibly imagine.
They re-announce it for a third time? Cut my finger washing dishes? No! Alright, Point Prometheus. Jesus fucking Christ. Sorry, any thoughts I had just got ripped out of my head from all of that fucking fighting and soundscape and everything else. Genuinely. Anything I was thinking is just fucking gone.
Alright. You looking to slug it out? I'm game. But I got all the Adam in the city, pal. And I ain't shy about you. But now, I'm Jane to take her out for a spin.
What is this you wait for? Go and get this idiot!
I'm fucking trying. Okay. Oh, okay. Guess I was just supposed to know? I don't have any other plasmids apparently. Excuse you. I don't know why all the dialogue is so quiet compared to everything else, dude.
Shine, you let him get away.
Become a big daddy?
Of course. This will be no problem.
Okay, I don't remember
Find
this.
A big daddy in the crouch as possible. I would suggest you to be finding a dead one. You see the suit's control system? Good.
I didn't get this far.
That is step one of turning you into one of those disgusting big daddies. The only way to get through that door Fontaine went through is to have a little one open it for you. And it will only trust you if you look like, sound like.
Bet you think becoming a big daddy would be pretty keynote, right? I have a feeling it won't be. I don't really want this upgrade, but it'll give me that achievement for having 4 fully upgraded weapons. They have tossed so many enemies at me that I'm just constantly out of ammo now. It's really annoying. Yeah, I've gotten all of them except for the one that bugged. Guys, come on. It's I understand your hesitation, but come on. It's a word. You don't have to let it be ruined by that.
But this is not like putting on extra shit. You'll need 3 industrial applications of this stuff, and then the little ones will be drawn to you like a bee to honey. You will have to gather 3 pheromones here, so that you smell disgusting. Just like a big daddy.
Cool. So more gathering shit I have to do, huh? Gonna make me stink so good. fuck. Well. God damn it. Cool. Picture's taken second before disaster. I mean, I'll be 100% honest with you. I definitely learned about trans stuff through that word, but at the same time, I also just have no problems with it, partially because I think like, much like with other stuff, I think that can be reclaimed. Like, I think the kink can still be hot when it's done by trans women, for example. When it's done by cis men, no thanks. But when it's done by trans women, it can still be pretty good. No, yeah, that's totally fair.
Welcome to the circus of value.
You're not a bitchy baby for having personal reasons that skeeves you out. Oh, man. But yeah, I guess if cis women do it too, that's fine. Just keep cis men away from it. That's really the big thing. I have 600 Atom I just haven't gotten to use.
What can I really do for these little ones? I am tainted by sin. But you, perhaps you unlock a future for them that I cannot even imagine. A little one heads your way with a gift. Please be careful.
Or Judas the game being made by the devs of Bioshock? I don't know. I didn't really look at it, but it in my opinion, if it's anything like Bioshock, and like in other words, if they're just basically making a spiritual successor to Bioshock and it plays just like Bioshock and everything else, then in my opinion, it's going to be bad. Because just generally speaking, I do not think that, like, I don't want the devs of Bioshock to remake Bioshock. I want them to make a new game, you know? Like, I don't like when developers of something come back and just try to remake the same game they were known for to try to capitalize on it. Like, even though I have much less problems with it than other people, to an extent, I don't like Back 4 Blood, the Left 4 Dead clone, for the same reason. It's just the people who made Left 4 Dead, or partially made Left 4 Dead, going, look, Left 4 Dead again, and it's like, oh, okay. I can just go play Left 4 Dead, though, is the thing. Like, not even that your game is worse or better, but, like, I could just go play Left 4 Dead. Which isn't a sentiment I totally agree with. Like, there are some flaws to that sentiment, even, like, to myself. But just, like, I don't know. I don't like when people just go remake a thing and try to rest on their laurels like that. Yeah, like, don't remake old magic. Make a new thing. Mighty number 9? Yeah. I do. Anime fan on prom night.
I know why it has to be children, but why just girls? This I cannot determine why, but I know it is so. Fontaine says, one less bathroom to build in the orphanage. It is amazing to watch the effect of Adam on their small bodies. Their own cells replaced by the new stems the instant they are damaged. These children are practically invulnerable. It is a shame you did not do the same thing to your love. It would be quite a market for a man you could not kill.
Oh, you mean like me? I also never went to prom. I mean, let's not forget System Shock 2 also has one of maybe the worst endings ever made in a video game ever. Okay, great time to run out of ammo there. Wasn't the credits for Mighty Number 9 longer than the game? No. That is like a 4chan joke. God, I have no I don't like this last part of the game, man. I have no ammo. I have no, like... I have no anything. Why did I do that? I forgot that makes them mad at me. All I have is these two weapons that I don't like using, but now I'm, like, forced to use. Even my pistol is pretty fucking low. You get less stuff on hard? I'm not playing on hard. But yeah, it does kind of feel like they just didn't know what to do.
It's good start. Now you need only to find the bodysuit and the voice box from the other labs, and you will be a proper fruit. Get moving.
Oh, please just stop respawning enemies. I refuse to believe there was even this many people in Rapture. Like, I cleared out the area before me. Don't just randomly spawn stuff in front of me. It makes me feel like there's no point to, like... If I just kill all the stuff in front of me, or behind me, rather, and then I grab a thing and a bunch of enemies spawn in front of me or whatever, it makes me feel like there's no point to clear anything. I should just run from objective to objective. If it doesn't matter if I even clear stuff out, why should I bother? Rapture is huge, yes, but how many people do you think Andrew Ryan actually allowed people to come in? No, this would be late 2000s. This is 2007. Where am I supposed to go now? Yeah, I guess that's fair.
Ignore the lies of Atlas and his parasites.
God fucking... Alright, time to sit here for another minute. Forgetting something important? What? That Ryan's a stupid sod? It's an arms race down here? He begged Ryan. He really did, though. Is the thing. He really did. Yeah, it stinks. Alright, Jesus.
What's it look? Via these boots here. There should be in fail-safe armored escorts. No matter. Take them, take them.
I wish I could find a fucking place to use my goddamn... Okay, there's one there, I guess. From research. I don't have... Like, I have so much Adam, and I haven't had a chance to spend it because of the thing where it took away my powers. The Bioshock 2 multiplayer when it existed? What do you mean when it existed? It still exists. People still play it. It's probably only on console because games on consoles just don't die, generally speaking. But yeah, people still play Bioshock 2's multiplayer.
Find the pieces of the suit. Guide the little one.
Prolific inventor? No, I don't care. Alright, 900 Adam. Alright, health upgrade, Eve upgrade. Sakes, dude. I don't know. I'm just gonna get one of everything. It's probably an achievement for that. Comic collector. I think 2 is a lot better than people think. Yeah, I think 2 has aged in a way where, like, I remember when 2 came out, everybody hated it, but I every time I see anybody talk about 2, they're always just saying, like, does anybody else think Bioshock 2 is way better? So I think 2 probably is just better. BSI has aged worse. Yeah.
Leave me alone! Don't run! We were just getting started!
See, I've heard people say that the story in Bioshock 2 is way better, and from what I know like most of the spoilers for it. From what I know, it seems like a way better story too. Seems like it's told more competently and better. Also, for those of you who didn't know this, which is going to be a lot of you, speaking of the Bioshock multiplayer from before, did you guys know that was done by the people who made Warframe, Digital Extremes? They're the people who did Bioshock 2's multiplayer. They were the team contracted out for it. Oh yeah, no, I mean, I was having a lot of fun beforehand, and to an extent I still am. It's just this back half is real bad.
I'd turn tail if I were you, kid.
Trigger's Delight 3. Oh, I just have this on forever now?
All we need now is bodysuit.
Yeah, I know where to get the bodysuit, but I just have this on forever now? Okay. I would maybe wait until I have the bodysuit to put this on personally, but sure. I don't like the lens effect either, not at all.
This is where you find bodysuit.
Yeah, I know, they're right in front of me. But please trust me to see the things in front of my face. Oh shit, that's a staircase? I had no idea. Thank you. I hate using that machine because I can't fucking hear anything. Something tells you that you'll need it.
Look at you. We will make Big Daddy out of you yet, I think.
Don't Big Daddies have to be like horribly mutated?
A voice box modification machine in optimized eugenics.
Nothing to say. Rapture's a mausoleum, a goddamn cemetery photo. You and the craft is just ghosts. Just a matter of time till you realize. Mother Goose really got her hooks into you. You can knock Ryan all you want, but the old man was bingo on one point of fact. You won't even walk till somebody says go.
Okay, hold on. I have to go to the bathroom. Chat. I'll be right back. I'll put on something for you. Hold on. You already know what it is. I don't gotta tell you. Back to video games! Oh yeah, that's right. I have no anything. I don't think I've seen one of the other Big Daddy types like for most of the game. It's weird how the Big Daddy type that's on the cover is just not the one you see for most of the game. You mostly see Rosies. You even become a Rosie.
You saved me.
Please don't fucking judge me.
Penalty subject is dead. Oh, cool. Nope, nope, nope. I'm fucked. Yep, I'm fucked. Cool. Love when that shit happens.
Welcome to the Circus of Value.
Fontaine's scary son of a bitch, but Ryan cheap son of a bitch. You can no read protector suit. Take a man, graft the skin and organs straight into suit. Otherwise, your suit not work. Ryan say Big Daddy too expensive. Ryan can go suck a egg.
Ryan, go suck a egg. Dude, where am I even going? What am I even looking for now? Sound like a Big Daddy. They don't even fucking talk, dude. Candidate conversion. Holy shit! I know the voice modulator, I remember. They moo? Fuck, I guess you're right. They kind of do moo. Huh. I mean, I never really thought about their musical opinions, but yeah, I guess they are pretty bad. That was an advanced level joke. EP somewhere, I'm gonna say something wrong, inappropriate. I mean, you've been here long enough that if you said something inappropriate, I would say like, hey Lily, that's probably not appropriate, rather than just being like, hey, somebody ban that person. Hey, somebody ban that person right now. Ban that person.
God damn it. The Big Daddy boots need to be shipped here, not a damn it library. What kind of idiot is Ryan hiring nowadays? This kind of bullshit never happened on the Fontaine.
Who are you banning? You're banning me. Fucking goddamn it. Give me the comeuppance I finally deserve. I wonder how much game time I've spent doing just that mini game. That does suck, Wilsey, because you're very pretty. Can confirm, have met you in real life, very pretty. It's a shame to have to hide all that prettiness. My stream now? Absolutely not. This is not a Samantha stream. I ate those mushrooms earlier. I told you that. I ate them with fava beans and a nice Chianti. You fucking fool. There's so many. I ate all of them. They were very yummy. They were good on my eggs. Fuck you. You're in my walls replacing them? Oh, fuck. Is that what the mildew smell is? Ah, shit. Sorry, I'm gonna have to get you out of the walls. You're lowering the property value. Like, you can stay, but, like, can you just, like, live on the couch or something? You're absolutely lowering the property value by making it super mildewy. That's gonna get me in trouble with the authorities, you know? I'm a hot single in your area. I'm not single, but I am in your area. At all times, I am in your area. Think a corpse in the house lowers it more than mildew? Nah. That's pretty normal. People die in houses all the time. I don't know what this is.
Andrew Ryan reminds us we all make choices, but in the end, our choices.
Yeah, if they're cringe. How the hell do I get out of here? Wait, I hear a Big Daddy. Which means you probably have a little sister with you? You sure do. Say, because there was one more. Please let me research you to completion. Please, one more. Is that the final? Yeah! Fully researched little sisters. Nice.
Don't be a slowpoke, Mr. B.
Did you just say hit him like a little bitch? There we go. And the dictatorship versus Hannah monarchy.
Thank you, mister. Thank you.
I'm opening you up!
I don't know how to leave this area. I'm going to scream. Okay, there.
No, you should be thanking me. I brought you here. I showed you who you are. Nobody never told you nothing but lies till I come along.
Yeah, sure. Nothing but lines till you came along. Uh-huh. Sure, bud. Sure. Yes. I just put a lower version of that in there. Cool. Good job, me. Is there a gene bank around here? There's not. Wait, I just realized it says optimize eugenics. I just realized that. That's not good. Don't optimize your eugenics.
Here is where you be finding the voice box to have sound like one of those big daddies. Creature.
Man, I'm not even gonna sit here for 60 seconds. I frankly don't care. Exactly, that's a heckin' no bueno. What are you doing? She optimizes on my eugenics until I what? Until I infinite?
Look around you, kid. You think 2-bit heroics count for a fig in this pit? You're staring down the puke stain Orion starts to dream. You think it's something worth saving down here? You deserve to gargle with the rest of these scrubs.
My God! Fuck off! Please! Can I have 2 seconds of peace?
The parasite free state, free mind, free will.
Good Christ. I am like low-key getting legitimately stressed out. Fuck's sakes.
Into one of those tin men is a two-way street. The crowd's holding auditions for the Frankenstein parade, and you're first in line.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yes. Now this is a big daddy.
Am I supposed to believe that went into my neck or something?
Now go to the little sister vent by the proving grounds.
I got Rapture now. I've got the Atom now. You think that tin suit's even half enough to put the spear in me?
I'm literally not a big daddy though. Look at my hands, dude. Also, I don't think that... Okay, these guys just aren't triggering for some reason. Anyway, I don't think that actually did anything to my voice box other than just outright remove it. Can I replace mine? No, you have a pretty voice.
The parasite hates 3 things: free markets, free will, and free men.
You need to bring them out of hiding and then they'll let you in the door. Go on, hit the vent with your wrench.
With my wrench? Please. Like 2 seconds of peace, please. Alright, I already got those.
Would mean very much to me if you will be gentle with the girl. Ein kleines Mädchen.
What if text-to-speech was my ideal voice? Yeah, it sure is gonna be an escort mission, isn't it? I just can't. I'm literally not a big daddy. I'm just not.
But you must protect them.
Why is it telling me to go back? Oh, I have to follow her. I'm just not a big daddy. Like, my hands, I'm not wearing the suit even. I understand that the ending was probably rushed, as they are with all things, but like, what, they didn't even bother to just give me new hands? They already had the model for the big daddy. I don't understand.
Hurry, Mr. Bubbles.
It's it genuinely is lazy because they already have the model. Like, there's not really an excuse here. It's not like you can say, well, they didn't want to model it because they didn't. Like, they've already got one. It's right there. It's literally right there. Just model the hands to have the same bones as my hands, and then just put them in first person. It doesn't even need to look that good. It's clearly not going to be for the rest of the game.
I really wound you up with that wife and child bit. Oh, me poor Moira. I me wee baby Patrick. Maybe one day I'll get me a real family. They play well with.
You're the one fucking walking around really slow. I'm gonna shoot you myself if you don't go.
I can see the angels dancing in the sky. Time to go, Mr. B.
Why is she not one of the fucked up little girls?
Hurry, Mr. Bubbles.
God, I want you dead. You're so slow. I've never seen a child be this slow in my entire life.
Oh, Mr. B.
Look at them. Even though they are physically free of the mutant gas, Su-Chung's mental conditioning still holds them to their terrible past.
Does the remastered version of this game just suck shit and nobody told me?
Whenever they talk,
Because I looked it up to be sure. I didn't see anything about it being bad.
Hurry, Mr. B.
We had the one bug that is apparently just a remaster bug with the little sister going away. I heard nothing bad about the remaster. I mean, clearly I was wrong, but... Also, hello, Lynn. Good to see you. Now I'm annoyed that I played this version, honestly. Hannah, I love that you keep describing it as Kino. Very funny. Like, isn't it so Kino? The original one isn't even available on PC? Yeah, it's not. You can't buy Bioshock 2 anymore. I know that because I've tried multiple times, and I don't own Bioshock 2. But yeah, I mean, this one has a lot of bugs. First of all, the little sister that I couldn't get. Secondly, okay, the audio soundscape of Rapture has always been bad, but I don't remember it being quite this bad as before. Like, this one feels like it's mixed wrong. I remember the voices being like pretty loud before, and now like when people are talking to me on the like when Atlas talks to me or Fontaine or whatever sends me a message, a DM basically, I can like barely hear him if there is any other sound. Also, there is the issue of I still can't like pull up any of this stuff. Oh wait, now can I? Oh my god, now it's working. Now it's working. This is the first time this has ever... Nope, never mind. It stopped working. Never mind. Never mind. It stopped working. Oh, no, yeah, you do get the original when you buy the remaster. No, you're right, Perry. You're right.
Wilsey just cheered X 100
Thank you, Wilsey.
bits. Critical support for the Kyria war effort.
Wilsey, if you really want to support the Kyria war effort, on the 31st, the Kyria heads, the zombabes, go to war. Atlas is in your DMs. He's in my brain fucking with me and trying to drain my health and make me do things. We are not the same. Damn. Jealous. Got it. I'll save my bits for this. Thanks, Wilsey. Why are you taking so much damage? You're so stupid. Fucking skill issue. Be better. I'm standing in front of the shots and they are phasing through my body. Just on the 31st, I'm sure it won't go any longer than that. Well, no, but I'm saying that's when it starts. I'm sure it'll go longer than that. Although, I don't know. I don't know. Probably only like 1 day added, probably. Actually, you should save your bits so you can play dumb sound alerts. This is true. You can play sound alerts with bits. It didn't work that time. Don't get paid till the 3rd chat. Keep her going.
Hurry, Mr. B.
No.
I can see the angel dancing in the sky.
Watch out!
This
Protect the hostage. Just draw the attention of this blacksmith.
What if it was the subathon that never ends, though? Then I would be pleasantly surprised. Oh boy, I sure hope my little sister doesn't fucking die. Is that me making those noises? Or is there another Big Daddy around? I guess that's me. You? Alright. Well, I don't know if my voice box is fucked forever then, but... You notice how now that it stopped shitting enemies at me, I actually have ammo? Isn't that insane? Oh, hey. What are you doing?
Don't be
okay, bye.
Angels don't wait for slowpoke.
Ignore the lies of Atlas and his parasites.
Yeah, for the charity stream, I streamed for 15 days, and I'm really hoping the subathon will take past it.
Wilsey, you just cheered X 300 bits. Hey Queen, I heard you lost your little sister recently. Please accept my deepest sympathies.
Oh no, she died. Cool. Well, she said to lose even one is a sin, so I think I don't get the good ending now. Is that what happens? Am I fucked out of the good ending now? Nope, literally does not matter. Oh, okay, cool. I love when video game choices do not matter. infinite little sisters now, and yet people don't have them researched?
You must protect them.
Having the little sisters researched is a, not yet been activated by a little sister. What? Anyway, only the achievement to research them, people don't have it, and yet you can just get infinite little sisters. All right, guys, good job.
Don't be a slowpoke, Mr. B. Angels don't wait.
His name is David Cage. I would actually somebody would have to buy it for me because I don't own it. I mean, or I could just buy it myself at some point, I guess. Sorry, my first reaction should not be somebody has to buy it for me. That's bad. I don't want to get complacent with people's kindness. But I would have to acquire the game in some way. But I really want to stream Heavy Rain. I think it would be funny. Like, it wouldn't be good, but I think it would be funny.
No time to waste.
No, it's more just that I'm chronically poor and I don't ever have money for anything, but like, because I'm always spending it on the stream. Any money I have enough money from disability to pay my bills, and then literally any money I have extra, I just spend on the stream, either on games or on assets or on stuff like that. Well, I said watching people play games that are bad is my kink.
Hurry, Mr. B. I can see the
David Cage has never made a good game? That's not quite true. Indigo Prophecy is good. It's just like bad. It's like the Room of games.
Figured it was bad to mix business with pleasure, but
Unfortunately, Hannah, I have seen all of Indigo Prophecy. I've seen a Let's Play of the whole game. So it wouldn't be like a thing where I'd be surprised.
time to go, Mr. B. Hurry, Mr. Bubbles. Don't be a slowpoke, Mr. B.
Go.
Hurry, Mr. B. I can see the angel
Go.
dancing in the sky. Hurry, Mr. B. Angels are
Hurry! We have this thing to draw the attention of this fighter.
Can you like harvest from him?
Hurry, Mr. Bubbles. Hurry, Mr. B. I can
Hello, Lady Boots. How are you?
shut the fuck up!
Did he just say shut the fuck up?
Hurry, Mr. B. Angels are waiting for our kisses. Don't be a slowpoke, Mr.
Good job, you stupid idiot.
Hurry, Mr. B.
How many more? How much more Adam do you need?
Don't be a slowpoke, Mr. B.
I don't even know why we're escorting her around. The fucking Tenenbaum said we needed her to open a door, but she's just going around doing this shit. Hi, cool. Hi, dickhead. What are you mad about? What a name. Thanks for the follow. One more. 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 Oh my god. I would have gotten a damage boost against you.
Hurry, Mr. Bubbles.
You really wish you could what? Fuck. Please, I am suffering. God. Oh.
For the girl to be with you.
Hi, Greg.
With you as an
Gestation period of a giraffe,
alone in
huh?
the crawling darkness.
Check your Steam, Kyria. Happy Christmas. Oh no! Thanks, princess. All right, that's going in the subathon. I now own Heavy Rain. That's going in the subathon. Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. Oh, that's going in the subathon. Hell yeah. Oh, it's on 50% sale right now. It's only $10. Cool. I'm glad it wasn't that expensive.
Don't be a slowpoke,
God,
Mr. B.
chat, what is, oh my god, chat, we haven't considered something, chat, we haven't fucking considered something. We haven't considered something, chat. There's something we failed to consider with doing this. Okay, let's set the scene, okay? It is like day 7 or something of the subathon. That's wishful thinking, but it's like day 7 of the subathon. I'm already losing it a little. I've run out of steam for games. I'm like, oh fuck it, we'll do Heavy Rain. That'll be funny. We'll do Heavy Rain, right? And then I load up the game, right? And we go through and we laugh and we go ha ha ha. Oh, I press X to Jason, haha, very funny, right? What if my glitch passive activates? What if I make the game have like a game-breaking bug? Have we considered this? Have we considered this, chat? Have we considered this? I have a glitch passive. We know this. I don't know if I can handle a David Cage game glitching. You've received a get. Oh no. Detroit. Oh no. Oh no. Kyria, I'm so sorry. Best wishes, Hannah. Well, I now own all of the David Cage games, including Beyond Two Souls and Detroit Become Human. Oh no. I can't wait. Oh, those are gonna be great. Those are gonna be great.
Hurry, Mr. B. I can see the angel.
And we're giving money to David Cage. I don't even know if he gets David, or I don't even know if he gets money anymore. 27-7 stab wounds. Yeah, I don't know why you typed it either. It's funny though. Chat, I'm just saying, can you imagine if we're playing a David Cage game and then my glitch passive activates and I make the game bug out in some way that like some bug that nobody's ever seen before or something? Because how many times has that happened on stream at this point? How many times has that happened on stream at this point where I glitched a game in a way that like has literally never been seen before? Because I'm pretty sure that's happened a lot. I know at least multiple times when I've had made a game glitch, people... She just walked through fire. Okay.
That might be plenty for the wicked scrubs and the pencil pushers, but I need more. More! I want a slice! Just slice with!
Fontaine is nearby. You are reaching close now.
Fucking better be, dude. I want this game to be over. Boss prep room? Yeah, basically.
There. You must use the needle of the little sister to drain Fontaine of his Adam. It is the only way to defeat him.
Who the fuck are you?
Take this. Stick it in the bad man.
Fontaine waits above. There will be no going back from here.
How do I it's not a weapon I have, though? I don't understand.
Bring me a nice crisp.
Letty, hi! We're at the end of Bioshock. Hello. We are about to beat Bioshock. We are literally preparing for the final boss fight. It is just ahead. Welcome in, everybody. Hello, Raiders. My name is Kyria Thanatos. I'm a silly little zombie. Hello, everybody. Bar Lotus. Hello. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Raiders, since you are, since this is, Pastels as well, thank you for the follow. Since you are new here, Raiders, or most of you are anyway, I'm pretty sure. Just so you know, this coming, the 31st on New Year's Eve, well, New Year's, and then into New Year's Eve, I will be hosting my first ever, uncapped subathon. And it would mean the world to me if you would be there to support it and stuff. It's going to be really fun. We have lots of fun things planned, including the launch of Stream Loots, where there will be cards that you can buy to fuck with the stream, basically. It's going to be a good time. Wow, so you really do just keep the Big Daddy suit on for the rest of time, huh? I bet there would be another thing here, but I didn't get literally all of them, so fuck me. Because of that bug. Fucking cool. Also, Cream said, I haven't seen you in a hot minute. Why do I still have the little sister thing on my on my thing? I stole her. She's mine. Yeah, fair enough. Was the last subathon cap the one that lasts 2 weeks? So that was a donathon for charity specifically. That was a donathon for charity specifically. It was uncapped, but DM with a code for Fahrenheit and Indigo Prophecy couldn't get through Steam as a regional. Oh my god, no. But yeah, it was uncapped, but it was a donathon specifically for charity. This is a subathon for me. But yeah. So it's not my first ever uncapped stream, but it's my first ever uncapped donathon. Because, so the reason that it's a big deal to me, I'm going to interrupt his monologue real fast. The reason it's a big deal for me is because I didn't think, like, I'm really afraid of making over a certain amount of money in a month because I'm on disability. And if I make over a certain amount on certain types of disability, you can just get it taken away from you. Like, it's like, all right, you made too much money this month, so you just don't have disability anymore. Now you have to go through like the 2-year reapplication process and all that. But I have the good type of disability, because there's 2 types. I have the good type of disability, as I found out, and that doesn't happen. So I can basically make as much money as I want, as long as I don't do it for 9 months straight in a row. But for the past, like, year and a half, I've been really afraid, and every time I've gotten close to that money, I'm like, hey guys, don't give me more money. Don't do that. I'm scared. But now I know that I can, so it's going to be my first ever uncapped subathon, and I'm really excited about it.
Crowd put you in that sub.
I'm always telling people basically don't support me, or giving them ways to support me that doesn't directly give me money, like treat stream and stuff.
But you were also the closest thing I ever had.
No, donathon is for is donating to a cause. Subathon is like subs on Twitch and stuff, like subscriptions.
Strictly business.
Hi. So guys, do you remember that Steam trading card art? Do you remember that? Let me pull it up if you don't. Do you guys remember that Steam trading card art? Hold on. I'm pulling it up now. Maybe it'll let me. Okay, so chat, I got a card on Steam as one of the Steam trading cards. This just spoils the game. This is what he looks like at the end of the game. This just spoils the game. Like, why? Why? I blocked out the name last time. This just fucking spoils the game. It's just a card you can get. I got it. Like, after the first day of playing, it was like, oh, new items in your inventory. And I was like, huh? Oh, cards. And then I looked at them. It's like, oh, an Atlas card. And it's, really? Just spoils the fucking game. Why? In the first game I've seen do that. It's not the first game I've seen do it either, but it's one of the bigger profile games I've seen do it. They tried asking him why, but Atlas shrugged. How dare you, Periwinkle? How dare you? It doesn't reveal that Atlas is Fontaine. No, but it reveals that Atlas doesn't look like he does in his little portrait. You're gonna be like, hey, why is Atlas a golden, like, roided up dude? What's going on here?
Go! Go now! Hit him with the needle!
If I can just do this, why don't little sisters do this? Or why do we even need little sisters? His design is kind of bland. His design's supposed to mimic Atlas Shrugged, which is like, it's supposed to mimic here. His design is supposed to mimic the cover of Atlas Shrugged. That's the point. It's not supposed to be bland. I mean, I guess it is. I don't know. Hold on. Like, the whole game is about Ayn Rand philosophy and taking it to its logical extreme. He's a big golden man. It's supposed to be Atlas from Atlas Shrugged. Again, this game is Ayn Rand's philosophy, Randian philosophy, taken to its logical extreme. Have a take Ayn Rand bad? Truly, the most divisive take you could have here. By that I mean you're absolutely right.
You think you got a shot at this? I'm getting started. You think I'm alone in this world? I got more than enough mugs to watch my head while I'm in charge. I'll get you!
That's the thing, is like, he is walking here. There we go.
Money for you. This is what I get. Come again.
Really, Var? That's funny.
I'm ready. Come again.
Just play the hacking minigame one last time. So kind of him to let me hack. Bar, you lied to me.
Catch my breath. And I'm gonna bury you and all their little eggs.
Alright, let's see which ending I get.
I had you built. I sent you topside. I called you back, showed you what you was capable of. Even that life you thought you had, that was something I dreamed up and I tattooed inside your head. Now if you don't call that family, I don't know what is. And now,
Oh, do you get it? He was talking about family, and then the little sisters came out because they're my family now because I saved them. Whoa, subtle! Subtle writing! Whoa, clap for subtle writing! I do like the visual of a bunch of little girls just stabbing this man. I saved all but one little girl because the little sisters, one of them glitched. Little sister savior. I got the good ending.
They offered you this city. And you refused it. And what did you do instead? What I've come to expect of you. You saved them. You gave them the one thing that was stolen from them.
God, they're so creepy.
A chance. A chance to learn. To find love.
Too bad every time I talk, I'm going...
And in the end, what was your
Orange,
reward?
I'm so sorry you came in with that sweet message when I said that, or when I did that. I'm so sorry, but hello.
I think I know. A family.
We did it! We beat the game! Game Warden, thank you for the follow. Orange, it's been really nice to meet you too. You're so sweet and kind of me. I always have a smile on my face seeing you stream and chatting with you. Aw, Orange, you're so sweet. Orange, I have a subathon starting on the 31st. Did you see? I'm really excited about it.
What the fuck?
Holy shit!
The range just gifted 50 subs.
Alright. Alright. Orange, that's very kind of you. What in the goddamn?
What the fuck?
Orange is the range just resubscribed for 2 months. Orange
Holy shit, thanks, Orange.
188
Listen, Orange, I'm not gonna tell you how to spend your money or anything, but if you wanna wait in 2 days, I will be on the 31st I'll be doing a subathon, so you can drop that again if you want, because I know last time you dropped fucking 100. If you want, you don't have to. Just say it. No subs for me anymore. I understand. I went to start subathon and I got 3rd place, but now I cannot. Subathon jumpstart. I might just add that to the timer. I might just add that to the timer since it's so close and that was so kind of Orange. Holy fucking shit. I might just unironically add that to the timer on the 31st. I might actually consider that a jumpstart because that's very kind. Holy fuck. Chat, should I consider that a jumpstart? I feel like that should be a jumpstart. How many would that be? 10 minutes a sub, 50 subs. How many would that be, chat? How many would that be? 10 minutes a sub at 50 subs. How many would that be? 500 minutes? How many hours is that? About 9 hours? Jesus. All right, we'll start the subathon timer at 12 plus 9, 21. We'll just 8 hours and 18 minutes. All right, then we'll make it 20 hours. Or 21 hours. We'll start the subathon timer at 21 hours. Jesus. Holy shit. That sure is a hell of a jump start. My God. That is very, very sweet, Orange. You are incredible. God. Let's go.
Go!
Hardsuit Labs. I wonder what they did. You're gonna lose out on regaining my third place. Glad it was someone so lovely and kind. I mean, you don't have to lose out on regaining third place. I'm just saying, you're not that far off, aren't you? Aren't you at like 100 or something? Hold on, how far are you? You're at 95. That's doable. I'm kidding. Damn, I don't know how to respond to that level of kindness. It's very sweet. Evil fucked up exploitative streamer moments. You're right. You're right. Hannah does have 95 gifted subs, which is incredible. What the actual fuck? Get kind on streamer? Oh, fucking apparently. How do I feel about Bioshock? Gonna play Bioshock 2 now? Not immediately, but eventually. I only played this because it was a subscriber voted game. Every month we hold a poll for a game that I'm gonna play like for that subscribers vote on. Sniper Friend may do that. Sniper Friend may not. We haven't seen them in a while, so who knows? Death of Gods VT, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the graveyard. I hope you enjoy your stay.
God! What a fucked up day!
Princess, did you think that was the Mad Max? What a lovely day. It's very funny to me when people, it's very funny to me when people think that's what it is. I would love to put what a fucked up day so that people know what it is, but it won't let me. Museum? I was gonna look at this. So how do I feel about Bioshock? Bioshock is... Wait, sorry, what did that say? Discarding stuff? Oh, this is pretty cool, actually. See these original models for Big Daddies. Nice meeting you, Zombie Mommy. Hell yeah. Nice meeting you. It'll be funny if that happens. Museum of Discarded Content? Is that what it said? Hold on. I want to see what it said. I missed it. Have a wonderful stream, you too. Orphan Concepts, a guided tour of ideas that irrational games discarded or reworked heavily during the making of Bioshock. Oh, that's cool. Anyway, my feelings, before we go into this, my feelings on Bioshock since we just beat it. Good game, really fun game. Definitely does the like generic. I wouldn't say it falls apart in the end. It's more just does the generic thing that every video game from the 2000s to 2000 like late 2000s, early 2010 did, which is just get really hard at the end for no reason. It's mostly a good game. It just, I really do feel like it is less than the sum of its parts. I think there are parts of it that are incredible and really memorable and really interesting, like the Andrew Ryan thing, the opening. You know, there are parts of it that are really good, but the actual game itself, a lot of it's pretty memorable, or pretty unmemorable and unremarkable and forgettable. It's just trudging through various Art Deco hallways to shooting enemies that just keep infinitely respawning, you know? New Game Plus option, the remaster makes no sense for the game. I kind of like it. Irrational's internal name for this prototype Big Daddy variant, who mauled players with an enormous hook and fired iron bearings from a barrel, stood for slow projectile / fucked up melee. He survived long enough to become a fully functional AI, but the team eventually cut him to focus on polishing the other Big Daddy types. What do you mean the other Big Daddy type? You literally only see 2. You only see 2, and only even then, you only really ever see one of them, because the other one never fucking shows up. You never see the bouncer. You always just see Rosie. We saw like 3 bouncers ever. And one of them was scripted. Spawnal later appeared in Bioshock 2 as the Rumbler, throwing miniature turrets instead of cannonballs. Yeah, that's really cool. I like this model. I'm glad it showed up in Bioshock 2, because this is really cool. I will say, even though I don't like all of the Art Deco, I don't like all of the art direction of Bioshock, I do really like the Big Daddies. Those are a standout design. Visual model for the bouncer type of Big Daddy featured a flat-headed drill at the end of each arm. The Big Daddies were envisioned as the builders of Rapture, with weapons modified from tools they would have used in its construction. When the Gatherers were reimagined as little sisters, one of the bouncer's drills was changed to a gloved hand so the 2 characters could interact with each other. That's, honestly, I like the idea of them being builders more. I really like the idea of them being builders more, although there is something very striking about the one big drill and the going around with the... I sure do. You're so right. Forest concept art. They did redesign them to hold hands. Envision how an underwater city would actually function as early conceptual work of Rapture. They wanted to imagine a thick forest where there was an auction exchange, and here the observation catwalk. Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't this just Arcadia? So these were the original little sisters, huh? These gatherers. Maybe hard to imagine that this creature, whose job it was to reclaim Adam from corpses around Rapture, was the earliest iteration of the idea behind the little sister. Since the gatherer generated absolutely no sympathy from players, the team experimented with concepts for featuring a number of animals, including the infamous dog in a wheelchair, and later a grotesque miniature humanoid. Finally, a concept sketch of a deformed child inspired the Eureka moment responsible for little sisters. What are they talking about? What are they talking about here? Yeah, dog in a wheelchair, first of all, but secondly, like, this was something I was going to ask, actually. Why did little sisters have to be little girls? Was it to inspire the players to save them? Is that literally it? Also, yeah, what you missed, Wilsey, is that we beat the game, and now we're in the museum. The VOD saves the chat, yeah. Wanted you to have a visceral need to protect them? I don't like that. I really don't like that. I don't like the idea of using little girls as just a way to get to my sympathy gauge, partially because it doesn't fucking work. It's very hackneyed. Not as much of a cut concept as an Easter egg for observant museum visitors. These sea creatures can be seen swimming past the player's view during the bathysphere ride. Yeah, that's not an Easter egg. They're right in your face. What are you talking about? I don't like the idea of a little girl being like, so this leads back to like the dadification of games almost that like people talk about with like The Last of Us. I don't like the idea of a little girl being the idea of like the symbol of hope for humanity and thus must be protected the way that they are and shit like this always. Easter egg, this was something shown front and center in the opening cutscene. Yeah, for real, what? Big Daddies, originally called Protectors, were envisioned as dive-suited construction workers retasked with the defense of atom gatherers. They used construction tools or improvised weapons. Look like they had been found on the seafloor from left to right in early concepts. I'm gonna be honest. I would have had significantly more sympathy for these things. Like, seriously. I would have had a lot more sympathy for these things. Not because they're, like, cuter or whatever. They're not. They're gross. They're weird. But, like, if Adam had been explained more clearly as what they are, as like what it is and why it's important and stuff, and that these things are just being like worked, and especially seeing like, imagine like this guy, imagine this guy with like the sluggo like in his back, like in this thing right here, and it like crawls out to get Adam from a corpse or something. It would be very clear there's like a symbiotic relationship between these two, but also I would be like, oh, this thing is like, these things are just little animals. Like, these are just animals being taken advantage of. That's right, early concepts from melee range slow projectile ones. I'm really glad they didn't do that. That's really boring. It's also really boring. That's too much. That's too much in the opposite direction. Why would it be like half fish? That's weird. That defeats the point of the diving suit even. I'm glad they didn't do that. That's dumb. That's really dumb. Very glad they didn't do that. Because Innsmouth, yeah. The fuck are these things? Mushroom Tea's main account. Hello. This is supposed to... Oh no, these were splicers. Oh no. Created around the same time as Stitchy and the Grenadier, the Splicer was dubbed Hooker because of her weapon of choice. This concept evolved into the Spider Splicer, which is that Splicer models could fill any behavior role, and the Hooker model later became the Baby Jane Splicer. Yeah, these look like RE enemies. I'm glad they didn't stick with these like zombie designs. Dog in a wheelchair was an infamous concept. Can you like show it to me? This area appears in Neptune's bounty level of Bioshock, but the bodies floating in the ocean were cut late in development when their cast shadow proved too distracting from the action in the room. Oh, that's... fuck off. What's up, Trans Samus? See, I have the same reaction to this that I do to the little girls. Which is like, looking at this, all I can think... Thank you for the follow, Zorth. Or, well, Mushroom Tea. I mean, you said who you are. I have the same reaction looking at this that I have to the little girls, which is, you're trying too hard to get my sympathy. Like, you made this, like... Oh, yeah. Like, you made this thing that's like a fucked up little creature, and that's normally an okay, cute, happy creature to make me go like, oh, poor baby. It's like you're trying too hard. You know? I have the exact same reaction to this that I have to Little Sisters. They're not, like, they're creepy. They're effective, but they're not, like, they still feel like they're trying too hard. Little brother? I don't get the little brother. Sorry, I don't get it. Location to pick to here was built for the vision demo of Bioshock. A small level to showing some of the key elements of the game. Big Daddies and Gatherers. I'm being really critical, to be clear. But I really love seeing this stuff. I'm being really critical, partially because I don't agree with some of the design decisions, but also there's a lot more that I do agree with here. I'm being critical because I like the game for the most part, and I think you should be able to be critical about things that you love. So this isn't even fully textured. Wow. Really glad they didn't go with this generic zombie-ass design. Gray Elephantine Splicer was an early Grenadier from the same period of development as Stitchy, and the other one where he was a guy who spliced to carry around giant grenades and throw them at you. One was built in texture but never animated. It wasn't even fully textured. Well, yeah, but like I'm saying, like what I'm saying is like this should have made it into the game. At the bare minimum, the little girls should have carried these around as pets rather than and like use them to harvest Adam rather than being like fucked up creatures or whatever that you have to save. Because the other problem with this is that saving this thing is an interesting moral choice, genuinely. because I have to go past my initial like, oh, weird creature, and decide to save something that doesn't. It like I have to decide to save something that is like just a small creature that I don't necessarily have to care about, right? But with a little girl, it's, do you want to kill a child, or do you want to like make her better and make her normal again? It's just a fucking no-brainer. But you've shifted it too far in the other direction. Put a ring on a weird slug. I would have loved that. Moving from grotesque to human was a slow process. While early concepts saw the melee enemies grew monstrous arms, the team in trouble conveying how someone who had splice to become a marksman would appear. These are early concepts for the Rosie type of Big Daddy, who, like the bouncer, was envisioned as a construction worker who had been repurposed as a protector for the gatherers. Yeah, no, I know, Lynn. I know. I just want games to be better. But you're right. God, this is, I'm so glad they didn't go with these, like, RE-ass enemies. Yeah, Ivy, that would have been really interesting. I wouldn't have minded if there was, like, one little girl or, like, even a few. But, like, the fact they're all little girls is just... It reeks to me... It reeks to me of the same problem, like my literal only problem with Neon Genesis Evangelion, which is check Discord DMs for dog on a wheelchair. Yeah, we just showed it on stream a second ago. Yeah. But thank you. No, like it reeks to me of the same problem that I have with Neon Genesis Evangelion, and this is literally my only problem with Eva. Why does it have to be little kids? Like the whole like only little kids are small enough to fit in the cockpit is like, it's stupid. It's stupid. It's a dumb reason. It doesn't make any sense. It's just a stupid after the fact justification because you wanted your show to have little kids in it as like the protagonist because they're easier to empathize on and they're going through a hard and troubled period in their life being teenagers. But like, why does it actually have to be kids? Well, yeah, but in Gundam, it's the same question. Why does it have to be kids? It doesn't. It's the same thing. Why do little sisters have to be little girls specifically? Oh my god. Chat, do you see that text that says ranged aggressor? Let me show you something. Is it is absolutely the RDR font, yeah. Which, by the way, that font is that font's also the font for the logo font for Supergiant Games. And it's a free font you can download called Chinese Rocks. No idea why. No idea why it's called that, but that's what it's called. I love seeing it and stuff. It's used really often, which I find very funny. I don't know, I'm just saying, it's silly that it's kids. It doesn't have to be kids. The only reason it's kids is to garner a sympathy response, and that annoys me. First Spicer creator for Bioshock, Stitchy was used in many early concept demos and fully functional in-game with kinematics, reaction, and voiceover. Took us that long to realize he wasn't a good model, says lead artist. This is probably the worst abortion that Irrational has ever made. Jesus. Did you want to make a fucking Resident Evil game? Some of the first concept sketches of Bioshock human-like direction, coupled the approach to the idea that Adam deformed the body in a way that related to its intended function. For instance, a giant grotesque arm on a melee enemy. Some of the first... Oh, okay. Wouldn't you want to make a Resident Evil game? Yeah, but like, why were they doing that? This is just a tyrant, dude. This is literally just a tyrant. Although I'm not sure how much I'm not sure how much I enjoy Chinese directions inspired by hand-cut rubber stamp writing on Chinese exports created from the 20th century. Oh, huh. I'm not sure how much I like the fact that they use like people who like, I don't know if they show it here, but do you guys know what the inspiration for splicers are? The actual like regular splicers. Do you guys know what the inspiration for them is? Because it's fucked up. And I'm not sure how I feel about it. No? Okay, hold on. I'm not sure how I feel about it, whether or not I feel like it was a good idea. Because it feels a little exploitive. I'm trying to find a thing that shows what they looked like. Basically, they were based off of people who had facial reconstruction surgery after either war or after they had syphilis from being addicted to drugs and then sharing needles. You'd get syphilis and then that would make your face fall off, like parts of your face. They're based off of like real people. Hey, that's shitty. It's not great. Here's the best one I can find. This is still a drawing. This is still a drawing, but this picture right here, these like 3 side profile views or whatever, this is like this is almost a trace of like a real human being. This one's like, this is like this stuff right here is like a trace. I can't find the original, but there are like wartime photos of a guy who had facial reconstruction, and this is what he looked like. Like, these are verbatim, like, a trace of that real photo. And, you know, you're allowed to get inspiration from, like, fucked up things like that, but I don't know how I'm not gonna say they're canceled or whatever. Like, I think you should be allowed to get inspiration from fucked up stuff that happens to people on, like, a medical level or whatever. But, you know... It's just, it doesn't feel good at the same time to take these people who are already probably like really made fun of in society and suffered a lot and then just be like, oh, they're gross. Here you go. In Bioshock, some of the splicers' distinct faces were based on photos of World War I veterans who had undergone facial reconstructive surgery. That's okay, Princess. I appreciate it all the same. Writing the decade-late call-up post as we speak. This is a much less gruesome photo of somebody, but... I don't know. It feels vaguely shitty to me, but not in a way where I actually think any action should be taken. Oh, Balgo sent them to me. Thank you, Balgo. Is there a source on that? Yeah, the devs. They've said that numerous times. These are some of the people who like suffered like things. Like this was in before, this is after. So like they looked at these people and were like, "Oh, we should turn them into like fucked up junkies who are insane." Which just doesn't, I don't know, it feels mean. It feels mean-spirited. But also, again, I don't want to say that you're not allowed to... I don't want to look at something fucked up and say you're not allowed to be inspired by that. Because you are. You're definitely allowed to look at those photos and be like, God, that's just tragic, you know? You know, it's definitely unsettling. I could make an enemy out of that. I feel like you should be allowed to do that. But at the same time, like... Maybe just don't make it like 1-to-1. Yeah, I guess that's kind of my problem with it is like... I mean, this is like 1-to-1. This is like you see a lot of people with a facial mask like this, you know, like this guy. But this is from 2, I think. But there are others. It is just kind of like 1-to-1. So I don't know. It's complicated. I don't fully want to say it's like a super shitty thing they did, but I also don't want to like just give leeway and be like, oh, inspiration, whatever. It feels a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B, I guess. What is this? Is it an opera house? Excited gamers, Activision shot down a French plane over Icelandic waters to start a new war to set Call of Duty games in. This early concept for Sandra Cohen's Fleet Hall was created after level building had begun when the designers found they were having difficulty conceptualizing the theater space. It was one of the earliest spaces built for Bioshock. Oh, no. Oh, that explains so much. Okay. When you first start making a game, you don't know what type of game you're making. Like, you do. You have a vision for the type of game you want to make, but you don't really, you're not in the heat of it, you know? You're not in the weeds of it. You don't really know the design language you're using, the color palette you're using, the visuals you're using. You don't really know. So it's common game dev practice to take the first area you make and get rid of it. Or in the case of something like Dark Souls, you hide it as an optional area that people can find if they want. I don't know if you guys know this or if many of you know this. The painted world in Dark Souls where you fight, she's literally my favorite Souls character. Priscilla. Where you fight Priscilla. That was literally the first ever made area for Dark Souls 1, ever. That was the first piece of Dark Souls, like, game development they ever did. But it sucked. Like, there's a lot to say about the painted world that's, like, not very fun. Like, it's not as good or as polished as some of the other parts of the game. So they got rid of it. They put it as an optional area you can visit, but otherwise got rid of it. What this tells me is that the whole Sander Cohen area, the reason it feels like you could just excise it from the game, the reason it feels like you could just excise Sander Cohen's whole arc from the game is because it was the first area they made, and it was their darling, so they didn't take it out. Somebody was like, no, but it's our first area. No, don't take it out. Oh, that really sucks and explains a lot of why Sander Cohen's area just feels bad. Oh, that explains so much. It was the first area that they did, and they just didn't take it out. That's why the game just stops. It just stops. You just go in there and the game stops until you're done. Like, fucking Atlas stops talking to you. It's literally like the Priscilla area. It's a separate area. You go in, Atlas stops talking to you because the radio gets jammed or whatever, but Atlas stops talking to you. Your mission to do anything basically ends because you have to do all this stuff. Yeah, mandatory side quest. Like, and it's because it was their first area of the game, and they just didn't take it out. That bums me. That bugs me so much. It bums me out and it bugs me. Knowing too much about game design is a curse. Don't learn about game design. It makes you hate games. This is, again, just a Resident Evil enemy. Character essentially the missing link between the grotesque early designs and the human splicers that appeared in Bioshock. This is the last bad model we did before moving on to what actually went to the shipping game, says leader to Sean Robertson. After playing with him for a while, we just said, why don't we use humans instead? I always thought of these as Scooby-Doo monsters because they were too inhuman to invoke empathy. Sorry, does anybody have empathy for the splicers in... Does anybody have empathy for the splicers in Bioshock 1? Because it doesn't feel like they give you much of a chance to have empathy for them. They're constantly shooting at you, going crazy, and, like, being a fucking nuisance. There's never an emphatic moment you really get to have for them. I like this model, but yeah, it's bad. It's not good for this game. I may have empathy in the sense of, oh, it's sad innocent civilians turned into this. Yeah, but, like, that's not, like, enough, I think. This could have been a cool monster. They could have maybe kept this in. You know, I'm noticing something really interesting, though, which is that they all have, like, ports. Look, he's got like a hole there, but look, that one has, like, a port hooked up to a backpack on his chest. They all do. They have, like, weird little forked prongs that are hooked into their chest. And it hasn't talked about that, because nobody else has that in-game. Like, what is that? These guys have it, too, I think. Okay, maybe this one doesn't. I thought I saw other forks somewhere. Maybe it was on the other one. You? Yeah, you've got another one right here. In your tit. And this one has one too. What is this? I guess that's how they injected Adam? Kind of a recurring theme in all of this. His character, derisively called Yam around Irrational Games, was the poster child of the conceptual phase that preceded the decision to go with human enemies. I'd point out the drawings behind the models, says lead artist Sean Robertson. You can see the top one got built and the other two informed the design as well. As we trended more towards humanoids, the Scooby monsters got goofier and less scary. This is just a Resident Evil monster. This model doesn't look like a Resident Evil monster. Not as much. It's too fishy. But these are just Resident Evil monsters. Holy shit. These are some of the earliest pieces done for Bioshock from back when Irrational was still working in SWAT 4. The only concrete ages at that point were Undersea City, biological experimentations, so early concepts focused on these themes. Huh. Supposed to be like a monkey? Slime from slug, blood inside of glass port, tarnished glass, and then like rope or tarnished brass rather. Robot legs. What is this? Concept sketch depicting what would later become Submarine Bay, an area which housed an important scene for Atlas. Oh yeah, where his fake family dies. Big Daddy bursting through a wall to inspire the audio log in the Big Daddy training grounds area about a rogue Big Daddy. The player then encountered him at the end of the level. I didn't find that. I don't remember anything about a rogue Big Daddy. I don't think I found that audio log. First image really captured all the visual elements that made Bioshock Bioshock, a large view of the ocean, aquatic lighting scene, and the elegant art deco design elements. Without this image, Bioshock would have been a radically different beast. Yeah, fair enough. Rapture concepts. This is one of several paintings that try to portray the most important element of Rapture at once. These images would help define the ruined underwater art deco aesthetic the team was attempting to capture. No, I know it is, but I'm saying I don't think I found anything that was saying like, hey, there's a rogue Big Daddy around. This isn't a thing that shows up in the intro, though, isn't it? This, like, skeleton? Maybe it does. I don't remember. Fucking Easter egg, and it shows up right in front of you. Hey, gamers! Look at this Easter egg. Well, this was fun. This is pretty enlightening. I really like seeing stuff, despite how much I've just sat here and trashed it. I really like seeing this stuff behind the scenes and all that. It's really fun. This bothers me a lot, though, knowing that Cohen's was the first area they made. Oh, it makes so much sense. They couldn't figure out how to fit it into the story, so they were just like, ah, fuck it. You just go there and Cohen hijacks the story for about an hour and a half. Go do his fetch quest and then come back. Now you can resume the story. Even Atlas never mentions it again. He's just like, oh, where'd you go? Oh, Cohen got you? All right, well, anyway. Ryan presents the Kickettes 2 weeks only at the Elite Hall. Bioshock Infinite is best Bioshock? No. No. Absolutely not. Fuck you, Fleet Hall. On the wall with the very early concept art has more unique stuff. What are you talking about? This one? I read all these. Big Daddy with hook hands. What? This one? Oh. The fourth protector concept originally created with the organic slide attached to it. A model was started but never completed as the team narrowed down their focus. 3 and finally just 2 Big Daddy types. Still like this as a protector. We started modeling and I really pushed to get it in even as just a static one on the floor, but it never made it. Big Dad car door hook hand. I really like Bioshock Infinite, but it has not aged well, and its politics have aged even worse as time goes on, and people remember more and more like, hey, this was kind of fucked up. The Night Dive System Shock Remastered? No, I have not. All right. Well then, cool. That was Bioshock. I hope you guys enjoyed. This was your subscriber voted game, so I hope you had fun. If this is your favorite game, sorry I kind of trashed it a little bit there at the end. I hope you don't hate me forever. Why don't we one last time, chat? One last time. Why don't we remember the soundscape of Bioshock, right? One last time. Let's remember the soundscape of Bioshock. Do you think? I think we remember the soundscape one last time.
No, you don't have to look at this. I know.
There we go. Just like being home. Anyway, subathon, the 31st, only a few days away. I'm streaming tomorrow and then taking Friday off. I'm switching the days on the schedule. I'm not taking tomorrow off. I'm streaming Friday. So make sure you're here. Tomorrow I will be playing Hades. We'll be playing Hades, and then Friday I have off, and then Saturday subathon, which is starting at 20 hours, 21 hours, 20 hours. I don't remember. Somebody remind me when it starts. I don't know. We'll add it then. Anyway, good night. Goodbye. I love you. You're fantastic. You're wonderful. You're the greatest community a streamer could ever ask for, and I can't wait to see you tomorrow for Hades. Maybe we finally beat Dad's ass again. Maybe. Just maybe. Anyway, I am going to get you guys over to the effervescent and lovely as always Ibwis, raid channel. You guys go tell her that you love her, and you go tell her that she is wonderful and perfect and amazing and a light in my life and your life too. Give her all the love. Anyway, good night, goodbye, I love you. I'll see you tomorrow for Hades. Bye! Good luck, everybody. Oh! Did I scare you? Thank you for watching, and especially a big thank you to everybody in today's credits for their support on the stream. I hope to see you again soon. Bye!